I'm gonna need to go see a doctor after this too. Over the last few years, I have bought a dozen pallets of return power tools. Everywhere from Home Depot to Lowe's and the brands that you guys love like DeWalt, Milwaukee, and Ryobi, and anything in between. In a recent video, I promised you guys that I would buy a truckload of returns. We'll buy a truckload if this video gets 1 million views. And the reality is, I don't really know if I can actually afford it. So today we're gonna literally look through all of my returns ever and see how much money I've made to see if I can actually buy this truckload. Now, we did a little research and a typical truckload of pallet or tool returns costs about $20,000. So that's our goal for this video. Starting off, we've got a brand new pallet from Craftsman that just got here that we're gonna crack into, and then we're gonna get right into all of the good stuff. Now, I have no clue what I've actually spent over the years or what the value of all of these are. So we're gonna keep a running tally between each brand and store in order to make sure that we are trying to at least reach our goal. This should get interesting quick. So let's get right into the Craftsman pallet. All right, Screw Crew, you know the deal here. I gave the credit card to Joe and he told me he found a pretty good pallet. This one was actually sealed, so we didn't get to see the manifest or literally any other information. 1,500 bucks for this, and it's got about 230 items in it. Craftsman is one of the most iconic brands in America. I know they got sold and all that stuff, but I'm pretty excited. Sam, where the hell are you? Bring the pallet in. So this should be a pretty good one. I'm pretty stoked. I've been a Craftsman guy for a long time.
Make way, make way.
Bro, what the f is that?
Pallet.
Is this a joke?
No, look, it's on a.
Is this a joke?
It's a pallet.
Wait. Are you guys f***ing pranking me?
I wish. Everything you said about that pallet is true. There are 230 items.
What are they? Screws? Ah. What was shipping?
$500.
Okay, so out the gate, we're trying to get to this $20,000 goal, and you're telling me we spent $2 grand on these little f***ing boxes? We don't even need the pallet. You gotta be kidding me right now. Ah. This is easily the most disappointed I've ever been to see the pallet. I guess all we can do is crack into it. It's probably gonna be like a bunch of hand tools, like screwdrivers and stuff.
Sockets, maybe?
They scammed us, John.
Did they, or did we scam ourselves by not being able to read? Is anyone out there willing to give us reading lessons? Because I feel like it's really starting to bite us. Dude, I'm pretty sure you're the one who's been like, let's buy a truckload, let's buy a truckload.
Let's buy a truckload.
Flashback to last video.
Coming out of your pay, what's this cost, 20 bucks? I'm not giving you the battery with it.
That's it, I'm buying a Craftsman pallet next pallet.
Dude, so this is a punishment.
It is a punishment.
I mean, it came from the site we buy from all the time. We had to have made a mistake. We'll dig into that later. Let's see if these two boxes that are basically the size of an Amazon package have $2,000 worth of stuff in them. Out of the gate. All right, this isn't looking terrible. Okay, yeah, it is. What is that?
Cardboard box.
This isn't Craftsman. What are those? What are those? We've got fasteners. You know what? These actually do look brand new, which I think might work to our advantage. Was the pallet returns, or was it shelf picks, or do we know?
Returned, but it said they were never open.
Gotcha, so this is shit no one wanted. Great, starting off, I mean, we're great. We got a 5-pack of panel nails. That's worth nothing. These are deep sockets. Maybe these are worth something. Power built 1/2-inch drive to 5/32 drive. Individually boxed. Deep well, you gotta be kidding me.
Didn't know if you needed them.
So no wonder it said 230 items. Here, scan one. We got 2, 3. 25. One extra, baby. But these look brand new. These gotta be worth something. God, we're gonna have to start a store. What do you got for me, dude?
$7.89.
Each?
Yeah.
Okay.
All right, that's 200 bucks right there.
200 bucks right there. Add it to the tally. We're gonna be crawling for this thing. You know what, Joe? I'm not a guy to nickel and dime, but you can make your money with big items or small ones. So this is cool. This is a 11-piece metric 3/8 drive little hex set. And here's some power tools. 7 amp, gotta love it. Plugged in. We've got a 20-volt drill. Oh, this looks nice. Rotating bit carriage. What is this called? Cordless. This is a screwdriver. You guys know I'm a fan of the screwdrivers. If you saw a video I did recently with the electrician's tools, big screwdriver guy. And then we got this 15 amp circular saw plug-in, which Sam prefers. Sam prefers the plug-in. This one's got a little more weight to it. They would sell these at Lowe's, right? Can you open up the Lowe's app? Hashtag not sponsored.
Yeah, I could use the Lowe's app for some of this. These I had to look up on Amazon.
I warn you before opening it.
You're warning me? What are you warning me? me.
You'll see.
No one can see him laughing at me behind the camera.
It's a lot of small items,
Is it?
I believe.
Starting off, we've got another box. I love that. You know, just fill those with shit. This is supposed to be craftsman tools, man. What is this? This is like, can you see this? Dude, what did we buy? Oh man, I need a drink. A lot of drinks. This sucks. All right, we'll just get through it. X-Acto knives. These are 10-inch tape measures made by the Smart Value Workshop. We've got 6 of them. I don't even know where they sell this junk. Heavy duty 10-foot tape measure. In what world is this heavy duty?
Don't break it. We need to sell it.
They are brand new. Any idea what these are gonna be the only thing like that are really good value, I think, in this box. You don't wanna see this, dude. Don't look at it.
Surprisingly, both the corded and the cordless drill are the same price. It's $79. Circular saw, also $79. I don't know why everything's $79.
Come on, Craftsman. So we're at 80, 80, 80.
We're a little under 400 right now.
I know we are. We're way under. I don't even, I'm so sad. Look how sad this box looks. Like if you wanted someone to be sad opening a gift, you would have it look like this. Like,
Oh, they're not even Craftsman screwdrivers. They're just,
no.
it even says right there, $199.
Oh!
Wow.
Gotta love a loose bundle of wrenches.
These aren't even Taiwanese wrenches, they're Chinese wrenches.
Good. I bet you can bend one. You think you can bend one? Here, give me one.
It never happened.
Those are terrible.
God. The Smart Value Workshop.
These are junk. We've got 4 packs of $2 screwdrivers. There is a okay. There's a little bit of red in here, boys. You're gonna have to hold on. It's literally gonna be the only saving grace in this box. More things from Inner Case.
What the hell is even that?
Whatever the hell that is.
You don't know Inner Case? That's crazy.
I feel like these are all like made up brands, like when you're watching a movie and they can't use a real brand, so they'll just come up with one. It's
Right? No standout. We've got 6-in-1 ratcheting screwdrivers in probably the worst plastic I've ever seen. Tool shed hardware, just in case you were one. Look at that thing. Look, give it a close, give the people a close up. How many of those we got? There's a full 12 of those.
It's a nice high quality product.
12 of these ratcheting screwdrivers. Great, more Inner Case tools.
Go.
Whatever's in here has another 12 pieces. Yay, my enthusiasm is through the roof. Woo.
This is a bummer, man.
Let's go. Hit the jackpot, baby.
I will say the back of it has some good life advice. For safety, wear eye protection. The only eye protection you'll ever need again. The rest of it is trash. 12 utility knives. Ugh. Great news. Another box of Inner Case stuff.
Another one.
Exact same thing. All right, 24 utility knives. Whoever did this to me, this is not nice. 320 items. We are in for a long day, boys. A box with no label. Nope, nope, nope. Great neck, 10. It's gotta be like discs. Sam can't even keep up with the stupidity.
I can't find these brands.
Brands don't exist in the real world. Where the hell would they sell them?
They're not on Amazon either.
Oh good, great neck. A T55 star bit because you need that. What the hell do you use a T55 on? I will say this one says to wear safety glasses too. I mean, I'm just saying, if you wanna follow the rules and you wanna help me afford this shit and potentially a $20,000 truckload. So there's 12 of those, there's 12 of these, there's 12 of these. This is great. This is my dream. Nylon jaw forming pliers. What is this for?
For work.
No!
What is it?
I think I need to call my wife.
Oh, God.
The amount of these that are in there, I have to give money to something. It is a 5 meter, it's literally not even English. Jija Gliang Ga Cheng.
Jijagilangachang.
I don't know. Because we didn't have enough with those pieces of shit. We're getting on the phone with the company we bought this from. This is absolutely ridiculous. I'm gonna need to go see a doctor after this too, because there's no way I'm not going to have a heart attack on the amount of money we spent on this. Just like a blind toss up. What are you? Great. 6 lineman pliers. Whoa. These are so cheap you couldn't even find them at Harbor Freight, I bet.
The smallest lineman pliers I've ever seen.
Ever. You gotta have baby hands to use these.
I had these tiny hands.
Look at these things. I don't even think they would cut speaker wire. There's 12 of them.
So far, we're up to $750 at least, though.
On just the Craftsman tools?
No.
Or nickel and diamond this bullshit together. I had a little bit of hope when they had like some actual normal sockets, but who needs a T55? Supposedly there's hex keys somewhere in here. Oh, great, we've got a matching box of these. Let's see what could be in here, people. Oh, great. Another dozen tiny hand lineman pliers. This is exactly what we needed. I'm just gonna plow through this. There's only one saving grace. I'm getting close to it. I wanna get through this. I need to go take a shower. Like, nothing good is coming of this. More T55. We got another 6 of those. Sam, you know, you need 18 T55s.
All right.
7-piece hobby utility razor blade tool set. What do we have here? Excellent. Okay, I wanna know what asshole was robbing people of their money, charging $10 for that.
Wow.
Are you kidding me?
It's a steal.
Are you kidding me? 10 bucks?
Paid 15 for the Fantic.
Oh, it comes with a compact carrying case. This was 15 bucks on TikTok Shop, I believe. You spent 50, but we could get it for 15.
That's not true.
15?
Prices change every day. Should have told me to buy it a different day.
I will say, even just looking up the junky ones though, we're close to 1,000.
We're close to 1,000 with the junk?
Yeah, with the junk, I'm finding it on eBay.
I want to meet the poor soul who's like trying to sell this stuff, because...
Let's see if I can find these.
Okay, great news. 10.5-inch 12-pack of the world's finest tape measures. I did not think it could get worse, and then somehow it just keeps getting worse. There's 12 of them. I'm never gonna financially recover from this.
I am never gonna financially recover from this.
We're almost halfway there.
I could never charge people for this stuff.
This is a lie. This is on eBay. It's saying these are $8.99 a piece. That's
Yep. We hit the gold mine, baby.
There's only one saving grace in here, and that's gonna be this last box. I appreciate you sticking around to see what it is, because this has been a short guy. We've got a 6-pack combo, unopened Craftsman recip saw, flashlight, drill, impact driver, circular saw, and an oscillating tool. It also comes with a bag, a blade, and multiple attachments for all of those. This is going to be our only saving grace. It also has batteries in it. Sam, give me something good here.
It's $300.
$300. All right, so all in, we're even. We've got to say we're even.
I don't know about that.
All this shit's brand new. It might take me the rest of my life to get rid of it, but we spent $500 on shipping. Damn it, we can ship this stuff individually for less than $500. There's a dozen of everything.
I mean, we're right now, even without, there's a couple tapes, I didn't include the wrenches, we're at like $1,325.
There's no way we're getting more than $1,000 for everything on this table, sold over the course of like 5 years, which with today's inflation rates, that's probably worth like $200. So out the gate, $20,000 goal to buy a truckload. We've lost $1,000 on this pallet. Not a good start. We are all in at $1,000 worth of tools. We've got a dozen pallets to go. I am not looking forward to tallying the rest of these, but let's get into the next one. All right, next up, we've got a pallet return from Home Depot that I paid roughly $1,500 for. That should be pretty damn good. Let's get into it. I bid on the pallet because it said DeWalt, Ryobi, I think there's some Milwaukee in here, and what's going on? I looked at the manifest briefly. Now you can get a full list of some items and sometimes they don't specify, but for the most part, I think I only know of like 1 or 2 of the things in here. I didn't look very deep into it, so I'm super stoked to crack into it and see how good these returns actually are. So the listing for this sucker claims that it's worth $2,614. Just by judging on like 2 of the tools, I think it's definitely there. Secondly, I paid $1,475 for this pallet. Got into a bidding war literally in like the last minute with some dude, and the bid went on for like another 45 minutes and bid up from like $900. Regardless, 43% savings on the retail value of these items. After shipping, I think I was right around $2,000. So let's crack into these things, see how good a condition they are, and also see if I got my money's worth. So for those of you that don't know, and I bet most people don't, Jordan actually worked at a big tool company before he worked here, and is actually an aficionado when it comes to tools. So he's gonna be 1, getting the prices for us on retail, and then 2, helping me to figure out what tools are broken and which aren't. So let's crack this sucker open. Right off the bat, the top, we've got some yellow, and this sucker is definitely open. We're gonna save that to last though, because I think that's the biggest ticket item. Like I said, I bought this box because I liked the brands that were listed with it. And I think a lot of them are pretty solid. You know, I think there's a bunch of Ryobi, a couple DeWalts. Yeah, oh yeah. Ooh, we got a mystery box down there. A mystery Home Depot box. This is like freaking Christmas for me. We've got 3 of these bug zappers. How much is a bug zapper worth? This one definitely was opened. You got a rip on the front of the box. So when you buy these, you don't know what condition they're coming in, which is something that I think has both sides to it. No battery.
Wow.
What?
Take a guess.
$83.
Close, 99.
99 bucks.
So we got 300 right
Three
here.
of them. Cha-ching. They look like they're in solid shape. Oh, oh,
Is that a used one?
that's used. That one is definitely used. Look at the bugs that came out of it. I'm telling you, this is like, Jordan, I would guarantee someone bought this, took it on a camping trip, and then
How'd
took
you
it
even
home.
get bugs out of it?
Because it fell on me. It's gross.
Oh, there's like,
Yeah,
how'd
like,
you
this
open
thing's
that?
dirty.
How'd you open that?
I open what?
There's like cardboard in the center of this one.
I didn't open anything.
Oh.
Someone used this sucker. Kit. I bet this one works.
Oh, here we go. This one's brand new.
Don't take that off. So this is an impact driver. It's the Ryobi 1 HP. Actually, a lot of guys are loving their HP line now. But yeah, another tool. Like, check her out. A little bit of dings. Someone definitely used this and then sent it back. Does she run? I will always say, I'm not a fan of stick batteries, but they do stand up quite nice. How much she worth, Jordan?
$99.
99 bucks. Same as the bug zapper. Very interesting. So we're at 400.
That might have been like an impact leftover, like when they do like the Christmas specials. They're like 99 bucks.
I'm a little fan. We have one of these.
We have
We
a,
have a rigid
rigid.
one. I love little stuff like this. It's nice. You can plug it in the back, see if she works. Ooh. Got a little hook here. Some people screw them into the ceiling. Jordan might be able to use that in the CNC room.
Yeah, like 100.
What's it worth?
59.
59 bucks.
It's the Whisper series. We are at
459. Get a calculator out on that. Okay, that's not English. Okay, so this thing is the dual rotating high pressure water jet. Okay, this is used with their electric pressure washer.
oh, you probably use it with the DeWalt one.
They're neat. What's it worth? We don't have the other tool. This one's still wrapped.
$59.97. We actually have one of these in my dad. Well, not that one. We
For the
have like,
pool?
yeah, for like concrete
That
cleaner.
one was wrapped. This one, yeah, they're both in plastic still. So, I mean, they're pretty cool.
They work great for power washing like sidewalks.
Yeah. I'm gonna keep it wrapped up nice because we can't test it, so no need to take it out. All right, last Ryobi tool. We've got
Oh, we could have used that the other day.
the tool-only dual-function inflator deflator. I might keep this one for me.
I had the DeWalt one.
You can
So
do tires and you can do, like you said,
inflate or deflate. How quiet is it?
not quiet. Ooh, I got a basketball hoop.
Yeah, and your bike tires.
Yeah, and your
because
bike
it's for
tires.
the Presto valves.
So this is cool. I like this. What's this thing worth?
$69.97.
$69.97.
Debit or credit?
There's more Ryobi.
Oh yeah, this is Ryobi.
Oh, bring it over. What did we got here? Oh, oh, oh!
I think I
I
know.
think it's a vacuum. Boy,
Oh,
look at this thing.
we could use this for the office.
This is definitely an office.
It came with a battery.
Sure did. That's awesome.
There you go.
Oh, son! Let's go! What are we at total-wise for Ryobi? Actually, now. 848. 848! Let's go! Oh, mystery box. This is, okay.
Oh god.
Ryobi stuff keeps popping up, so. Wow, that's exactly where I wanted that to go.
These are worth a lot. Chargers?
They're worth a lot.
Chargers?
I have like 80.
They go for like $100.
Really?
Alone, a standalone like that? Yeah.
I've got,
How much you want? I bet that's like 100.
bet it's 100?
Yeah.
Bet you lunch tomorrow it's not.
No, in that company, they like to charge the innocent, hardworking man more than they should.
Okay.
169.
Get out of here.
Yeah, told you.
Wow, I owe you lunch tomorrow. That's absurd. So we've got this supercharged 4X Milwaukee charger. Oh boy, look at these, Tyler.
Oh, don't put those on. How can you even return? No.
Look at these things. They were 100% worn.
Oh yeah, now you can see it.
They're gross. You see this?
Yeah.
20 bucks.
20 bucks. Okay. The 23-piece Cobalt drill bit set. See, we actually like these. So we buy these. We use these in there.
That is a good set.
$24.97, 5-piece router. All right, this one's 20 bucks. That's crazy. $20.
$23 for the 2.5-inch
This sucker was
bulldozer.
open.
What is that bad boy?
Diamond 2.5-inch porcelain tile and stone dozer. 15 bucks. Okay. Someone stole the bits. Look, there's no bit in this slot. No bit.
It could have fallen out in packaging. Like, who steals one bit?
A lot of people.
That's like $10 probably.
It's 15, so we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, 5. Nope, no one stole anything. It's still perfectly good. I'm just an idiot. Bump feed trimmer head. Very specific. 33 bucks. Get that.
Oh, $21.97 for the standard all-purpose kit for like a Dremel multi-tool.
90 bucks. Chargers and batteries are expensive. And we got 2 of those.
$19.98 for the 2-in-1 pivot and fixed line and bleeded head.
All right, then we got 160 bucks on this sucker with the charger. What's funny is you said that Milwaukee one's 150 bucks for just the charger. And that one comes with the battery.
This is a dual fast charger. And I think this one that Milwaukee one plugs into a truck outlet, like a cigarette outlet too. So you can have it in your truck.
This is a car adapter. And then this is 40 bucks.
So this Milwaukee SDS Plus Sledge Steel Sledge Mortar Knife Chisel Bit, $20.97. They sell pre-cut trimmer line. Come on, $14.97. Need some big ticket items.
Yeah, we've got them. And this is why I bought the pallet. Look up the price on this, Jordan. This is unopened. I don't think we're gonna have any issues with it. It was probably just like a return.
$3.99.
$3.99?
Yep.
This though, so we've got the one with the
rolling stand.
The rolling stand that weighs 113 pounds. And my concern is that it is open. And so,
It looks pretty good.
what could be missing is the,
Maybe that's the saw.
we gotta take it out. Can't go giving it away. I mean, it looks pretty solid.
I forgot how big that saw
It
is.
weighs 113 pounds. Just said that on the box.
Well, that's what the stand. I think it's good.
I thought they steal the blade.
No, it's in there.
No, the blade's in there?
Yeah,
Because I definitely thought they would steal the blade. Let me look up what this sucker's worth.
I already did. $6.50.
$650. $2,784.16 total retail value with only 1 dud in the pack. This is our only dud. And if you want these, just shoot me a DM. But all in all, I think this is a hell of a haul. I spent roughly $2,000 to get this thing shipped here, saved about 700 bucks. I think both of these are totally worth it. Thank goodness this pallet was a winner. Straight out the gate, not doing good with that Craftsman pallet. Made about 1,000 bucks back on the cost of it. On that Home Depot pallet though, let's just quantify that at $2,750. So all in, we're looking at 3,750 bucks total for these first 2 pallets. Up next, we're going to everybody's favorite discount store, Harbor Freight, where I don't have any hopes for anything good.
You ugly.
She's hideous. Unlike the Home Depot pallet, I got the manifest and I read the first 2 things. We've got a couple welders in here. I think there's a winch or a wench. I don't know the difference. One of them serves you beer, one of them supposedly tow stuffs, but there should be some good high ticket items in this pallet. I don't know how good of a shape they're gonna be in, so here you go, guys. Oh boy, oh boy. Oh man.
Can we send it back?
I believe it has a 0 return policy on it. Oh, this is gonna be great. So a lot of you commented on the last video how the stuff I was buying wasn't worth anything and it was junk, and I agree. There was a bunch of junk in there. But I'm not buying these to resell this stuff, so that's not what we're looking for in value here. In this box, we're gonna categorize this stuff. Category 1, great shape, basically like new. Category 2, it's good enough that I'd give it to my neighbor and not expect to ever get it back. And category 3 is absolute dog shit. So we're gonna categorize everything first, then we'll go through it and see if I actually got any money.
That's category 4. Below dog shit.
Here you go, Jordan. Merry Christmas category. Put that in the dog shit pile. We do got some stuff in boxes, which I'm kind of excited about, I guess. This is not going well. Anything in a box, Jordan, let's stack it over here. I'm not gonna lie, we got spoiled on the Home Depot returns because these like open tools here, not what I was expecting.
I don't even know if the boxes match to the thing.
This is such a different experience. I want to shower. Like, how can you return this?
Wrenches, 100 pieces.
Oh, 100 wrenches.
They're probably all the same size.
This is Lou. And no, it's not a coincidence that he looks just like me. Can you sort through this pile of wrenches and just get us a semblance of what we've got here? I'll buy lunch and see you in 3 hours. Oh, why is it wet? Oh, this is not
That
going
thing
well.
was like left out on the side of the highway.
Look at this little guy. He's super adorable, but doesn't look like he's gonna be super good.
Hey, this one lit up.
We're gonna have to test like all of these to see if any of this shit actually works. It's always nice to see a glass vial like in an open container. Ooh, this is an airbrushing kit. Cute. I gotta be honest, we've got our big ticket items in the box still, and I don't think we're gonna be getting much ticket out of them. Let's go through the other stuff first.
How do you want to do this?
I don't know. I think I'm too sad to do anything. We might as well just lit the money on fire, I think. I mean, I was expecting like some usable good stuff. Here's what we'll do. Just because it's open doesn't mean it's trash. It just means that the box got trashed, right?
Or helps you sleep at night.
You know what's gonna calm my emotions? Who's gonna go get lunch?
I would even volunteer as tribute. I want to get away from this.
What? You're the tool expert, you goofball. You can't get away from this. I think we just need to start testing stuff. I can't comprehend the shittiness. First, we've got variable speed polisher, which I will say, we have a cordless one, but a corded one might not be too bad. It's running. Sounds like it's gonna fall apart. It's a little off axis. Definitely polishing some stuff. But I'm gonna put this in the pile of something I'd give to my neighbor, and if I didn't get it back, I wouldn't be too upset. Oh my goodness. Smell this brush. Now listen, you guys hear that?
Sounds like a rattle can.
What is ping-ponging around in there? That's trash. I mean, we'll use it till it explodes, but it's still trash. Are we even gonna wanna turn this on? My goodness.
That must be like a laser.
The laser's broke.
Oh, they got some power.
It's loud. That's going to the neighbor pile. Another angle grinder, the Drill Master. I'm pretty sure that Harbor Freight has a good, better, best categorical thing going on. These are in the good. They're not better or best. This one smells better than the other one. Like the other one, you could smell the brush was just absolutely toast. Give it to a neighbor. Just tore my labrum. I'm hopeful for this sucker. It doesn't look in too bad a shape. I mean, it only got a bunch of little dings and nicks on it with the paint kind of peeling off, and it's totally adorable. Here's the button. Oh! A little loud. Bought that hose at Harbor Freight.
She works.
She ain't the prettiest, but she's mine. And also, I would just lend that to my neighbor. All right, pretty terrible start. Why didn't anyone go get food? All my emotions are based on eating right now. Hey, this one has a charger. Oh, we got a full charge. I guess we gotta open it, huh? You can see it spark, look in the back. It's got some torque to it though. Wouldn't be the worst thing to have for like a homeowner that doesn't do a lot. Hold on. I don't wanna get my hand anywhere near that fucking bit. Not on that drill. I mean, it drilled a hole. It does not have a torque stop. Ah! A little better. Damn it. Okay. This will go in the neighbor pile.
Oh, why did they use this tape? Oh, it's got like...
turn on?
Yeah. Sounds like a toothbrush.
The top's not vibrating though. The handle is. I mean, it's in solid shape. This was probably like $6. Going in the neighbor pile. What the hell is this Warrior brand? Oh, that's gross. It's so plastic, it feels like a kid's toy.
Good light.
There's like nothing in these.
Well, here, this one's 12 volt. This one feels heavier than that one.
It does. Let her rip, Jordan. I think it's because this doesn't have enough air in it. Yeah, it's completely out of air already.
You can smell the grease. I think this is a good, actually solid tool.
No, buddy. You really undersold the word assorted.
So what Lou doesn't know is that if the set's decent at all, I'm gonna give it to him because I have no need for any of the wrenches there.
There's like at least 7 different sets here, but they didn't give us any 13s.
But I think this is gonna be pretty miserable for him, so we'll see. He is not happy right now.
I feel like I ain't gone that.
We have no need for that, but
It drains our tank fast.
we're putting that in the keeps pile. Don't we need some attachments for this? Okay, we're gonna just set that there. More or less, that's all trash.
Still a piece of garbage.
Let's open some of the boxes. Let me get an emotional boost out of this. Oh no. Battery charging and engine starter. Like, this is what I was saying. You can return anything. Look at this box. My goodness. Oh, but it's in plastic. Hey, it might just be a bad box. I think this is a trickle charger.
I think so. Put your dad's lawnmower on it.
My dad might be super into that. You know who might be into that? Jason. This is probably one of the better shaped things we've got because I don't know how much of a beating it could actually take.
I don't even want to know like where the return center is. It's got to be a sad place. So you get stuff like this.
Like, there. This box couldn't be worse. This couldn't be worse.
I will say those are actually pretty solid guns.
I mean, they get marked. Everything has these 3 O's on it. See if we can burn the eyebrows off of Jordan. He's got a lot of eyebrow.
I have one brow.
For a heat gun, it's not too beat up. Smells, 2 speeds.
Oh, that's hot.
Melt my lens. That's a keeper. Minus the box is like in the shape, the best thing we've got yet.
Oh, something smoking.
Oh, never mind, I lied.
That's a lot of smoke. Here, this should lift your spirits.
Ooh, yeah. Harbor Freight actually makes some real solid wenches. 2,500 pound capacity, ATV wench, which means it's gonna be a little smaller.
You think we could use that at the CNC room?
I think we could use this to go do some weird shit in the parking lot.
I don't know what you mean by that, but all right, I'm in.
Oh, it's so cute. I mean, that looks like in pretty good shape.
That's so small.
I don't know how the hell that has a 2,500 pound capacity. It looks like it was something someone bought for one part. That's still smoking, and then put everything back and returned it. I think this is our best thing yet. Box is in decent shape, still has stuff in the bags.
Yeah.
I might go put this on the trailer.
We should put it on a Ninja Turtle.
Probably should.
I'd cough that up as a win.
That's a W.
I'm moving this back to the neighbor pile so they can burn their house down.
This is going in like almost as good as new. That's all neighbor. That's keep.
Yeah, we got like 2 things in the keep.
Well, no, that damn thing is like terrible, but we're gonna keep it just because we don't have one.
I think it's awesome.
This does not look good.
I think it's an SDS drill.
Why isn't the box shutting? Because they just didn't wind it up. I mean, they're pretty self-explanatory.
What mode do you have it on,
Got
Chip?
the quick chuck. She's in chip, hammer, super cute. Yeah, this thing's in good shape. I think the resellers would like that. They're gonna be up my ass. None of that shit's worth anything. You're right. I'll never do this again. We gotta see. We got a big old box over there. We've got a brand new box. I bet it's untouched. What do you bet?
I bet there's some sawdust in it.
Lou, take a break. There is no sawdust.
Oh, wait.
Oh, there is. Ah!
Oh, God.
I mean, the shoe's completely effed. The collet's got poop in it.
I don't. Yeah, actually.
Look at the play in this thing.
Maybe it's like one of those multi-positional.
The thing feels like it's gonna rattle apart. Okay.
Feels good to be a winner.
Yeah. The Warrior line, not doing it for me. Going in the neighbor pile. What do you guys think? What should I do with these things? I wanted to give them to you guys, but I don't even know if, I don't know, maybe we'll see. Yum, it's an air compressor.
A lot of compressors.
It's in a bag that melted.
Oh.
Ew. And everything inside's melted. The foam melted to it. While Jordan opens this up, let's go check on Lou. How are you doing, buddy?
Here's the saddest tool,
Why? Oh, it's missing.
and it's a 10 mil too.
So they only gave us 99. They're liars.
There's a lot of doubles, a lot of metric.
What would you do with these?
Probably weld them together and make something cool out of it because nobody needs 7 17 millimeter wrenches.
Let's play a game. Pick a number between 1 and 25.
8.
You win! You get to take all of these home and weld up that chair.
Great.
Lou's a winner! Bag them up, buddy. It's Christmas time.
I'm so excited.
Oh, that was good, Lou. If you didn't say such a good idea, I probably would have thought of something else. Okay, Jordan.
I think this is like for in the car and you hook up to the battery.
It might be the newest thing we've got. It's a 12 volt. Is it for inflating tires?
That's probably why it's in this little case.
Throw it in your trunk, I get it. It's actually not bad. Lou, now that you have the gift that keeps on giving, you wanna go pick up lunch? My treat for all that hard work. Should we chipotle? Well, those idiots do idiot shit. Let's see what we got in here. Great news. I think there's 2, maybe 3 more compressors in there.
I bet there's gas in those generators.
Just shipping me small bombs across the country. So these are supposedly some of the things that, oh my goodness, were worth more. That's completely broken off. I mean, it cracked off of the frame. Great, so that's in the pile of trash. Maybe we can turn that into something else. You know who would love this besides my dad? Gabe would be all in. Oh, all right. Pancake compressor, gotta be honest. Not to be confused with our little hot dog over here, which is more like a summer sausage. I mean, this thing looks like shit. It's got 2 quick connects on it, Jordan. 175 PSI. That's not bad. Does that one have all 4 feet?
This guy?
That one had one completely crack off the frame.
Must run 15 to 20 minutes every 3 months and add fuel stabilizer or it voids the warranty.
I wonder if I can return these again.
I hear liquid.
Shake it for the camera, get it off the table.
Come on, do it.
Be a man.
Definitely gas.
Ooh, fired up. Indoor generator, baby, let's go. Maybe we can run the shop off this. Yeah, do it on the table with your new orange shoes. Maybe it doesn't have gas.
There's like a little bit in there.
While you're checking that one, check this one.
How many generators?
3.
This one's clean. It was definitely used.
This one's missing like hoses and stuff in the back. I completely regret this purchase. It was the biggest waste of $2,000. So if I didn't mention it earlier, I actually spent $2,299.98 or something like that with shipping to get this pallet of trash here. I guess what we need to do is get the rest of this stuff out, pile it up, and see what our total comes into for how much poop I bought.
Oh yeah, there's gas in there.
Think we could siphon? I wonder where they came from. Like if it's a good gas from like other states, or gas is high right now. That might be the most valuable thing in this pallet. This is debatably the worst purchase of my life.
I'm gonna lie, this is awful.
This is awful. Home Depot was so fun. This is so not fun.
I just feel gross.
Another compressor. I just completely neglected that you can buy shit from Harbor Freight and use it and they'll take it back like every time. This thing's kind of got some meat to it. That would be pretty good in someone's garage.
I just can't believe they shipped gasoline.
Let's test our 7th compressor. That's quiet.
I like this.
Wow.
Oh, and then they just did it like this to ship it, I think.
No, you can pull those out and they'll thread in.
Yeah.
And it's supposed to have wheels.
Oh.
Are there wheels in there? There's no wheels.
Oh, I see the issue they ran into. The coupling over here is in the way. That was the design flaw.
I love how quiet it is.
That's really nice.
Besides being dinged up, I think it's worth the money for quietness and size.
That'd be nice like in a basement garage.
Oh yeah.
That's really quiet.
Now we're on to the last couple items that are supposedly worth decent money. Grab the Manifest. What's this air sprayer worth retail?
$299.99.
300 bucks?
Yeah.
Wow, that's actually a hell of a deal for an airless paint sprayer because I know ours was like 3 grand.
I think you got it for 81.
Oh boy.
Right to jail.
Everything I said was a lie.
How bad?
Oh.
Just leave it in it. I don't even want it out. Oh my God.
It got like concrete on it.
Got it. Look at the gun. They sprayed concrete.
They literally must have sprayed cement. Boy, did I get ripped. I mean, absolutely torched on this pallet.
When they loaded that pallet, they were probably laughing so hard.
This is a mixture of multiple paints. I got white paint, gray paint. There's some cement. Still got liquid in it.
Hey, at least they tried to clean it.
I just can't comprehend the business model that just allows you to return this stuff. Like, how do they make money?
Off of schmucks like us.
Oh boy.
Some jackass YouTuber will buy this.
It's so true though. I was really hoping that some of this stuff would be like in good shape so I could give it away to some of you guys. This is trash. Like you can't even use this hose. I guess it's not trash. It just needs a lot of cleaning. Oh boy. I don't know. Oh, a belt sander. I got an idea. Because I think I got scammed. I guess I should have known better.
What made you think that?
I don't know, did I get scammed? Like, should these have been that bad? Who watching this video has bought returns before? Like, is this common that they're this bad? My hope was like, you know, for the holidays, have some people come, get some tools. This thing's not bad. This is actually pretty solid, Jordan.
This thing had so much potential too.
So much. It was like so affordable. The hose is junk. Plug that in. See if this sucker runs. I would say this is number 3. It's in good shape, it's clean.
It's clean.
All that's left now is the big ticket items that I'm very disappointed to say that I purchased.
I was really excited when I found out we were filming this video, and now
I was super pumped.
the excitement's
I
gone.
think there's only one thing that's gonna make it better. Chipotle. This cold bowl of Chipotle is the only thing that could maybe make this day better. This isn't mine. I lied. They f***ed my order up. I mean, it's not like I dislike what they put on it, but I just really wanted the other stuff. Piss away $2,200 and then get the wrong order from Chipotle.
You should just go home.
As it is with most lunches in the middle of the day that are of that size, I'm exhausted and it did not make me happier. Thought it would cheer me up. Food usually does. Last 2 things we got in here are these welders. They retail for $900 and $600. I mean, this one's got the spool gun in the...
Yeah, this one's got the gun too.
What's your voltage?
120 or 240.
This one's only 240. I mean, the ground clamp is like shot. Look at that thing. What the happened to that? Airline gauge came busted. I wanted to test these out, and I was even gonna give one to Lou to weld his thing together. I'm pretty bummed. I was gonna tally all this up for you guys. I truly think this was like, it's not a scam because I knew what I was getting into, but I didn't think it would be this bad. What do you think, Jordan?
I think it's a scam.
Oh my God.
I think we're gonna go at least try to have some fun with some of these. What do you think? We need a car battery. Did you know that this has a seat belt?
We're gonna jerry rig the heck out of it. Oh, it's got power.
Let's go pull something with it.
You got a belt on? You're not wearing a belt?
Gino, we take the workplace very serious. You need to wear a belt every day before we hook you up and hoist you in the air.
John thought this was all trash, so. Oh, well, she got her.
Ooh.
I think we killed our battery.
What the? That's so dumb. I just sent that shit clampless.
But we also lifted each other up in the air.
Can we get back to unboxing? So we did some maths, and according to the maths in the manifest, this pile of trash right here should be worth $1,209.87. We also discovered we're missing another circular saw from the listing and a battery or something like that. There's no chance this shit's worth $1,200. This pile on the floor, we've got a couple good things in here, like this compressor. Don't know if that little airbrusher works. Those are junk, trash, decent. All the compressors were pretty decent. And this pile is worth $3,261.90 according to the listing. If you were curious, doing the math at home, where the last $566.98 is, it's this. They claim that this is worth $566.89. This is ridiculous. All right, Harbor Freight, not so good. Legitimately one of the saddest days of my life. We are all in $5,000 in costs and made $0 on that pallet. This is gonna be a very long road to get to 20,000 bucks. We're still looking at needing $16,000 worth of tools. Fortunately, up next, we've got a pallet from Lowe's, which only cost us $420. Hopefully we can make a few dollars on this one since it was so cheap and get ourselves out of this hole because we are down big right now. So let's get into it. The reason I bid on the pallet is it's got Greenworks in there, it's got Cobalt, Hitachi, a couple brands that I like, and I'm super pumped to get into it. They're claiming that it's worth $2,395 worth of merchandise. Jordan left my ass, I get to do this whole one on my own. So for those of you that don't know, Lowe's is more for the home renovator than it is for the contractor. So this pallet's gonna get weird. The best part about it is I only spent $180 on it. After shipping, this thing landed for $420.09, which means I paid more to ship this pallet here than I did for the actual pallet. So the manifest for this sucker was on the site. I only read like the top couple lines, and I'm pretty sure there's gonna be some absolutely useless stuff in here. Hopefully it looks a little bit better than the Harbor Freight pallet, because that was one of the saddest moments of my life.
It was quite sad.
Ah, there we go. We've got boxes, which basically nothing from the Harbor Freight pack came in boxes. Things wrapped good. Oh man. These things always crack me up. I shouldn't give myself such a surprise. Man, so this is definitely giving me like hybrid vibes of the Harbor Freight and the Home Depot boxes, as like it does have some stuff in boxes, which is awesome because they're probably in better shape. And then it has some things not in boxes. So let's go with the way we did our Home Depot unboxing. We're gonna tally up the quality of what we got, see if it's actually worth that 2,000 whatever they claim. So our first item on the list is this Metabo HPT framing nailer, which is definitely gently used, but it looks pretty solid. If you've ever done any framing, these things are a godsend comparatively. Now, it's claiming this sucker is worth $159, so it has bump mode and it has regular mode. All right, let's plug this sucker and give her a shot. Here we go. I mean, it sends. I think it's the wrong nails. Oh yeah, it just smushed that nail straight in there. Well, it worked. Look at, see that nail's just sticking out there? I don't think it's broken. I hope it's not broken. Jordan! All right, I'll fart with that later. But I'm counting it. I think that is a great tool, and especially at $159. We only spent $420 on this crate. Up next, we've got a Cobalt 24 volt max brushless 2-tool combo kit coming in at a value of 199 doll hairs. I think I know what happened. Oh boy, it's not looking good. Includes a 2 amp hour battery and a 85 watt charger.
I think I know what happened.
We've got the impact driver, was definitely taken out on a job. We've got a drill that I don't know about you guys, but I've never seen a drill without the chuck attached to it. And like they're covered in paint. So far, this is not going good. They took the battery, there's no battery, so. But these pricks, look what they left. The damn bit. We're gonna have to set this one aside and give her a thumbs down. You suck, you son of a bitch. This is kind of promising. It's got tape on it, leaf blower. It's got a 40-minute runtime. It's supposed to come with a charger and a big ass battery. I'm saying there's a battery in here. What do you think, Tyler?
There's either a battery in there or they went to really far lengths to make it look like everything is in there.
This thing's worth $199. Oh! We've got plastic. Plastic's always a good sign. Now what's interesting is that it's dirty plastic. Ha ha! That is a battery. You're buying lunch.
I agreed with you though.
Damn, it's all my lunch. These things are great. So if you guys don't have a cordless leaf blower, I mean, and it's the holidays, they are an incredible gift for somebody who blows leaves.
You can also blow snow with them.
The charger is not turning on. Now, is that my outlet? Damn it. That might have just went from being a great guy get to being the worst. We haven't tried this before. Should we see if we can take it back and return it? Returning the return.
We just say we got it as a gift.
Yeah. If I do that and I put that on the internet, the cops might show up. That's a bummer. I was looking forward to this. The emotional baggage that comes along with this is absolutely.
It really sends you through a roller coaster, doesn't it?
It really does. That's got to go in like the probably sheath pile.
Sometimes maybe good, sometimes maybe shit.
Next, I didn't know DeLonghi made anything else besides coffee makers, because we have two, but she's in plastic, looking super solid. What are they saying this sucker's worth? There's some weird shit in there. All right, so they have this at $84.98 and it is trending right now because the cold season's coming. I really hope we didn't get duped. We're gonna try our outlet over here. Damn it, that means this is just terrible. It's blowing air. Hell yeah, that thing works, that's a win. That's an $84.98 win. Boom shaka, let's go.
This is the good pile, that's the garbage pile.
That's the pile of not worth buying pile. I mean, the tool only is probably still like $100 for that, but it's not what we signed up for, son.
Well, actually, we did sign up for this.
True, I signed up for every bit of this, you're right. So right now we've got 2 tools. I think what we have 159. I'm counting that thing. And then we had this at $84.98. Math. Now it's time to crack into some of this BS, and this is where things start to get sad. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Got this. Merry Christmas.
Thanks.
I wonder if that was, you know, good to go and then broke in shipping, or got this for you too.
Another one? Thanks.
Hey, so those are in the trash pile. All right.
Still has a receipt on it from when it was bought.
Go me. Let's get this stuff on the table. This pallet sucks. So after unloading the box, there's a lot of shit in this, like a lot of awful stuff. Going to the Harbor Freight side of things. This is the only thing that has any promise right now. So we're gonna hold off on testing that. Why? But let me just walk you guys through this real quick. Rake, trash. Broken caulking gun, trash. We've got a lamp. That might not be trash. We'll go through that later. This is a sledgehammer. It's not how it's supposed to be.
You're trash.
This is the head of another rake. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that. A vertical grill cover. This is gonna go in the pile of valuable things because I can use that. Another heater is in plastic. Ooh, that looks really clean. And battery over here is still not charging. Ooh, that's one of those burn your office down heaters. But she works and it's super clean. That's going in the pile of things that might be worth something. We got that at, oh boy. And I just keep going down the list. It's getting lower and lower and lower. Wow, I should have read that. Why do I keep doing this to myself? $29.98 on this sucker. I'm adding it. Ugh, this is a bummer. Give me the tools. It's not like new. Like the stuff we got from Home Depot was like new. Ugh, this is a bummer. I'm sure this works. It comes in this bag. Here's the thing though. That's not on here. Bruh. Yeah, this one has a bunch of random crap in here. Like that's door hardware. Trash. What am I gonna do with that? This is a drapery rod set. Like who returns a used drapery rod set? Stupid. Also trash. Damn it. Look at this. That's a rake.
Was.
Why? What are you? Oh, this just makes me super sad.
It's getting more sad by the second, John.
I mean, here's some more door hardware. John, you should have read the man. Like, I guess it's fine, but I'm not putting value on that. Oh. Is this used? It's a bathtub. Those pipes look dirty. Faulty merchandise slip. Oh no. Oh no.
I hate to be the bearer of bad news.
No. I see a sticker on the pressure washer. I don't want to look at it. It's gonna make me sad. What is this bullshit with faulty merchant? It says conditions returns. So sometimes the condition, if you see right here, condition returns. Items that usually are faulty go to parts only. Damn it. How can this be faulty? Maybe it is faulty. Why won't you go to your home? That can't be right. These were full of water. What the I was really looking forward to that. I'm gonna count these as a W and I think they were 20 bucks. I got hosed again. Oh, look at this place. This Cobalt stuff is a big letdown. There's supposed to be a PowerCore 40 2-piece 40-volt cordless power equipment combo kit. I'm not seeing that. I mean, this flooring here, it's broke. It says it's worth 68 bucks. Junk. I mean, I'm not counting that. That's a toilet valve that's open. Get out of my life. The only thing I think at this point that can redeem us is not these window blinds or this water heater connection kit. There's supposed to be a staple gun somewhere, circling everything that's not here. Those wood-handled rakes are supposed to be worth $26 a pop. Yeah, those are worth a lot. Flush mount light is worth 80 bucks. No, get that out of my life. The bathroom fan doesn't work. That bathroom fan is $145.
I mean, if the nail gun and the bathroom fan would have worked, it would have paid for itself.
Yeah, right? There's an air conditioner condenser pad. Do you see that anywhere? There's still something in the box, right?
Yeah.
Oh, look. Hold on. Faulty merchandise as well. Here you go. That's actually worth the $5 that it says it was. Here's a GFI. Oh, there's more stuff under it. Great. That's where they should put all that, is underneath this huge box. I'm just hoping you shut your mouth over there. Smoke alarm. That's a junk. Ice maker, junk. How can this be faulty? Oh, it's just a stink bug. I thought it was a cockroach. I'm upset. There's only two redeeming things left. The sink is the #2 most valuable object in here. Coming in at $289. This is an Ealing dual mount, 33-inch, 22-inch matte black, double equal bowl, 4-hole composite kitchen sink. I have absolutely no need for this, which is worth more than what I paid for the pallet minus shipping. Let's see what she looks like. Dude. This might have been worth the price. We've got all the plastic around it. I bet you that some responsible adult irresponsibly thought this was a single bowl and they returned it. Because we still have the template for it. It doesn't look cracked or scratched. It definitely doesn't look used, which would be hilarious for a sink. This, my friend, might have made the pallet worth it. 189 bucks. Add it to the tally. We got a winner right here. Woo! I still suck, only a little bit less. I got a buddy who's doing a remodel right now. Let's see.
Hey, what's up?
Hey stud, I got you on speaker and on camera.
You have me on camera.
That's Jason Bourne.
Well, you're not on video, but I just bought a pallet of returns from Lowe's, all right?
Okay, yeah.
There's a Kohler sink that came with it.
Okay.
It's pristine.
Okay.
It's worth 190 bucks. Do you want it for your remodel?
I could do that.
Boom! We just made some money back. Even if I get 20 bucks for it, worth it. Technically, that like is counterintuitive to the purpose of this buy, but putting us over what this pallet cost me with the value of the stuff inside it. And I know I'm nitpicking right now, but the way I'm quantifying that is like, if you're buying stuff like this to use on your own and you wanna save money and not just resell it, I also think it's a hugely valuable means of purchasing these pallets. Now, the last thing and the only reason I had my eye on this sucker was this pressure washer. It's got this beloved faulty merchandise sticker on it, which is beautiful. Merchandise slip. This is the highest ticket item in here, and it's a $329 pressure washer if it works. Let's fire it up. I sure hope that they just said it had problems and returned it, and it didn't actually have problems. Very weird to me though that Greenworks would supply a blue hose. This thing's definitely got some wear on it. We've got that turbo nozzle here, nice and rusty, the way we like it around here. Be good to me, you son of a bitch! Ah! We were so close! Oh, you suck! You f***ing suck! Oh, you suck! Oh, we were this close. Maybe it just needed to pressurize. A nozzle might just be jankosaurus.
There's some different ones on there.
Let's go with the 40 degree, because, you know. Oh! Oh! I mean, why do we keep getting pressure washers that are only good for washing cars? Like, this isn't cleaning anything. Oh, boo. Let's try a different nozzle. That looks like some good pressure. Yes! It's cleaning stuff! Should we see if it'll go through this rotting pumpkin?
Definitely. Oh!
I'm telling you what, I'm notching it up as a W. This box was worth it for the couple tools that worked, I would say. If you're gonna keep them, there's no chance you can resell any of this stuff. It's all used, except for the sink, which I might get some money for. All right, not too bad there with that pallet. We only spent a couple $100 on it. We made about $880, which brings our grand total roughly to $4,600 in value on all the pallets combined. That's almost about a quarter of the way there, so we're not looking too shabby on our $20,000 goal. This next pallet has me a little bit concerned because it's coming from Walmart, which is like, well, it's just Walmart. We spent a little under $2,500 on it, so let's get into it and see what this thing is actually worth. So this pallet caught my eye because it said power tools and 121 items. Now, I think I may have been misled here a little bit because I did look at the manifest after, but I had like 2 minutes to buy this thing when I found the auction.
Sold. 800% bullshit round here.
Walmart's brand tools are called Hart, and there's a bunch of Hart tools in here supposedly, but I think there's a bunch of just other random ass shit that I don't know if I'm really gonna want it. Let's crank this thing open. So I spent $2,217.35 on this pallet. The goal here is to see if I got my money's worth with the quality of whatever the hell's going on in here, and we're off to a great start because there's an action figure in a box of what they said was power tools. And boy, oh boy, is she looking good.
Bruh.
The box says shoot the poop. Look at the listing, it says power tools. We got power tools, other accessories. I might have gotten again. I don't care, we're gonna plow through it. So after shipping and whatnot, total cost was $2,415.35. If they have the power tools in here that I think they do, it might be worth it. Let's get some of this stuff onto the bench. We gotta find some power tools. I think this screen, it's broken, but it might be original to like the cows that they had in middle school. And I'm dating myself, but they called computers on wheels in middle school cow. So I'm just gonna get a bunch of this stuff out. Hey, first power tool, yes. This is an electric nailer from Arrow. Arrow actually makes some pretty good stuff. It's an 18 gauge brad nailer. Oh, and that looks clean. I don't like that it has a plug, but for the only power tool we've found so far, might not be off to a bad start. But does it work? Not bad. It doesn't sink. Oh yeah, that one sunk. If you are like a homeowner and you don't have an air compressor, that's not a bad tool. I'm knocking this one up as a W, $84.99. Get that sucker back in the box. That might go to a fan. Yes, one tool, one win. On to the next. What the f is this? I see more tools! Move your white chick ass. The sticker's awesome. The manifest had something from Caterpillar. There we go, articulating arm and bucket. Not a tool, but I'm counting it. Add it to the tally.
We upgrade?
There's so many non-tool things in here. Aha! We found one! There's supposedly a lot of drills, and I didn't realize it till after I made the purchase. I can't express to you enough how hastily I bought this pallet because I found it and then it only had a couple minutes. Then I realized I wasn't bidding against anyone. It was just for sale. Idiot. But supposedly there's 31 drills and impact drivers in this thing here. So we got a lot of work to do. Ooh. I just bought one of those for Christmas. Get to the good stuff. All right. Headphones. People came for the tools. Here's some LEDs. This is so ridiculous. Look in here. There's just boxes of impact drivers and drills. Oh, that's great. There's a battery. Here's another drill. That one comes with a battery. They might have screwed up on that pricing thing there, because obviously they're gonna be more expensive with a battery. There we go, a JBL speaker? You can listen to me anywhere in the world with this speaker. Some of this stuff is pretty good. We might have to dive into it. Oh, this says heart on it. Hell yeah, all right. I gotta break into that, yeah.
I thought you were discarding it. I got excited, I'm sorry.
Grown ass children. All right, do we have any heart batteries here?
Yeah.
We do? I don't think that's charged. Recip saw, go plug that in and charge. Not that.
It might have a charge. One day I'll be right.
Just stop guessing. Anyway, it looks like we have like a multi-kit. Ooh, this battery has power. So we've got impact driver, drill, sander, circular saw. This thing's goofy looking. I don't know where you stick that. You got the bag for the sander here. This isn't bad at all. Ooh, I can smell the brush. I think the battery's basically dead. Yeah, the battery's dead. These are very first set of tools vibes here, like Ryobi. I've heard they're not terrible. Never used them myself though, but we've definitely got some usage on here. Did I ask you to put it away?
Okay.
6-tool combo with one 4 amp hour battery and one 1.5 amp hour battery, charger, and storage bag. So that's what we got right here, 298 bucks. I'm notching it up as a W. So this one's good. We're gonna put this back in the bag. I think there's 3 more. And a lot of people who buy this stuff, they buy it to resell. Unlike us, aren't just giving it away to their fans or their friends or people that they know that, you know, just got into owning a home and needing some tools. We're not selling any of it. Bag number 1, all right. So a lot of you guys give me fleck when I do this because you're like, oh, John, you can't quantify it as being retail because you're not gonna be able to sell it for that much, but I'm not gonna sell it, period. What I'm looking for is that I get the value buying the pallet that I thought I did. Oh, this is cool. Is that cool? What is that? Don't you need one of those? You sure you don't need one of those? They say it's worth 107 bucks. Pretty much you juice this sucker up and you can keep it in your truck. Pull out your nipples. You're gonna see if it works.
I love this job, but I don't love it that much.
It's got air and a jump. That's a W, 107 bucks, add it to the tally. Let's go. 409.96. And we haven't opened any of those drills yet. We gotta get some batteries charging. Would you mind? We only have that one charger. I almost got shot by the poop. We have multiple shoot the poops. We're potty training my daughter, so you know, this is for ages 5 and up and she's 20 months old, so maybe we'll just give that to her. Oh. Looks like a blown out speaker. All right, that's an L. Yes! A box of river rocks. It's what I've always wanted. Everyone gets one. Here you go. Bag of rocks. I paid money for rocks. This looks pretty neat. An RGB IC Pro LED strip light. Stranger Things. Oh shit, these are $90. We got another box here.
Ooh.
Look at the hairs. Like, I make this joke all the time, but those are definitely Pueblos. I think someone was getting creative. And why are you opening stuff?
Because it was open. I was trying to fix the guy's leg.
Just so you know, Lou, the intent of opening this is to have our friends enjoy it with us, not you just stand in the background and have a good time by yourself. Do you want the LEDs covered in puke?
Can't believe I'm saying yes.
One of them was good. Okay, we're almost at 500 bucks. What the f? There's so much weird stuff here. I have the damn listing, and that some bitch said power tools. Drill. I want you to start unboxing drills.
I can do that.
We're gonna have to find out something fun to do with all these drills. Drill. I'm not even making a dent. Look at all these damn drills. Ooh, another speaker. Wilson! Holy hell, this is 70 bucks. I would've thought this was like 10. The more of these we do, the more absurd things get. What store is gonna sell that many impact drivers and LEDs covered in man bush? Can I hit the garage door on the fly? What do you think? Oh! Oh, it's stuck in the wall! We gotta get another one of these. It adds to the decorative flair. Back to drills. Drill. Oh, that's not a drill, that's a rotary tool. This one looks brand new. More drills. Yes! This makes it all worth it. My daughter loves puzzles, and I think it's a Blue's Clues puzzle. Oh yeah, excuse me, back to drills. Ooh, our second bag of goodies. Whoop! Oh, another box. Dude, there's so many like LED music boxes in this thing. There's a drill. Grave digger! That's what we need in the shop. NFL, they don't stop. All righty, we've got a Eureka vacuum. Here you go, Lou. Doesn't look like it's going so well over there. Are you upset about the drills?
It's a perplexing amount.
There's a large amount of drills. A selfie stick. This is something we could use. This is Manfrotto quality. Oh!
It's got his name on it.
Hey, Donnie Platt. These are disgusting.
He wrote his name on all of them.
Yeah.
And then returned them.
A much more common name than you'd think.
I got 3 batteries that are good and 5 that are bad.
Donnie, you accidentally returned your torpedo. She works. These are so dirty. They kind of smell. You know what consistently happens when we do these? Is the first one I open is always like the best. Then we get into like the after and you run into that. This one doesn't look bad. Oh, there's still sandpaper on the sander in here. Dusty and gross, dusty and gross. I wonder if guys buy these for like home remodel projects and then finish the project and return them. I don't know if consciously I could do that. At least he or she gave it back with a little bit of leftover from the build. This one, I'm gonna say, little TLC. I like it. I'm counting that one. And then just when you think you're getting somewhere, you just turn around and there's still at least 10 drills in there.
These batteries suck. There's 6 bad ones.
That could be why they were returned. Lou, just keep opening those. We're gonna keep opening other stuff. So now we've got a piece of rubber. I bought rocks and rubber. Our UPS guy here, I bought 32 drills and impact drivers. Do you happen to have any? I don't. Would you like a set?
Sure.
Hey! All right.
All the boxes I deliver, I get delivered one.
There you go, yeah! Going to a good home. That's brand new. He's awesome. They just keep going. I'm like exhausted from bending over in this box. Verizon? What? We don't have Verizon, so back in the box you go. Nighthawk. A lot of electronics in this box. Look at that. $79 for the drill. The impact is on rollback for $69. We're almost at the end of it. You can see why the listing said power tools now. What's not fun, Lou? You're literally doing the same thing as I'm doing.
It's a little bit different. I know what I get every time.
Yes! A hyper tough screwdriver with no plug. Ha! Indiscriminate box has a speaker! Dude, what kind of party do you think this thing was used at? Let's see what's in this strawberry street. What are those?
What are those?
Or something you find in like a farm stand. Oh, people collect these things, right? It's a set of Kiss Pop Rocks. Is that what those are called? What are these things called?
Funko Pop.
What? $7.95? No, that can't be right.
What?
But there's no way these are the 2011. No way, right? 40 bucks, 40 bucks. Okay, what? Yeah, they have the numbers on them. Sell those suckers on eBay. We're not gonna add it to the tally because it's not tools, which means I'm getting hosed. Should we add the electronics though? Even though I bought the box thinking I was getting tools.
Oh, you got some tools.
What's that over there?
Pile of shit.
Rainbow High CLB Edition DD. Small dolls. Do I even want to open this? This is unopened. I think it's this. It's a sparkly trash can. More junk. Wireless over-ear headphones. They don't look like absolute poop. They don't look like they were worn by poop.
I found one that charges. That's the little joy I can derive from this.
You know what? Keeps bitching. I'm just gonna keep having him do it. So Lou got all of our drills unboxed and the impact drivers. If you don't know the difference, this is a drill, this is an impact driver. 10 impact drivers that work, one brushless. This one's filthy.
Filthy animal.
Definitely got thrown through the ropes. These retail for 79 bucks a pop. So 9 of these at $79.
$711.
Takes our total to $1,210.95 in tools. The brushless one's $128. $1,338.95 in value of the tool bags that we had. What else did we categorize up?
All of these bags too. Some of these came as like some random tools and shit.
Now we're gonna jump over to the drills. So we've got the 3 hammers, the 9 single speeds, and then the 17 2 speeds. We've also got bags over there. In total, these are worth 2,242 bucks, which is nuts, just a ton of drills. But here's the kicker. All of these but 3 have no battery that works. We just kept plugging batteries into chargers and they were coming up, error, error, error. And they don't sell these as tool only. That's why we think all of them got returned. So literally, the only 3 that are worth anything are these 3 hammers. So that 2,000 some bucks is 237. Woo! Let's go. Since none of the drills work, we have at least got 2 of these recip saws. These are brand new, and I do think they sell these tool only. These are worth a couple bucks. And those aren't too shabby. Those are great for like the new homeowner. Okay, so this is worth 64 bucks. So that's $128 to the total. So with all that, the total value of all the tools came to be $1,703.95, which means I got burned. If I was buying this for just tools, we added up a bunch of the other stuff that was in great condition that you could definitely resell, was basically brand new in the box still. And the total of all that stuff was $1,839.99. So in total, we're looking at $3,543.94. So in total, if I was gonna sell this stuff, I'd probably make a couple bucks. It'll probably end up in like, I don't know, random subscribers who buy stuff off of the website's orders, or fans that stop into the shop, or whatever.
And to my surprise, Walmart and Hart Tools pulling out an amazing pallet of returns. There was so many ridiculous tools in there. That was a ton of fun. And it was worth about 3,500 bucks, bringing our grand total to $8,100 roughly of total tool value. The next pallet has me ridiculously excited because it's one of my favorite brands with Milwaukee tools. This one should be packed full of valuable stuff. Milwaukee is one of the best brands regarded throughout any industry with their tool quality. So this should be a ton of fun. We spent about $1,800 on it. So let's get into it. I ended up buying this sucker for $975, which is pretty cheap and affordable when it comes to buying a pallet. You know, I've spent like upwards of $2,000–3,000 on some of these things. After shipping, the total came in at $1,850 bucks or something like that. But this pallet's claiming it's worth $7,000. We gonna find out. Now, let me stop making noise. Unlike some of the other pallets that we've bought, the manifest on this thing was incredible. Let me show you. Here's the manifest. So more or less, I have absolutely no idea what I bought. The only thing that gave me clues on what I was getting was the photo of the listing. So we could be in for a terrible afternoon. Okay, so first impressions. There's a lot of bags in here, and I mean a lot of bags. And most Milwaukee tools come in a bag like this. So I'm kind of hopeful that there's tools in here because off the top, we got hole saws, wrench, hole saw. We need... What did you buy? I'm just gonna start putting stuff on the table and we'll get it. I can't. It's a pile of hole saws. The concept here, what I'm trying to do is like, is this stuff worth anything? Can I find enough value to get my money back? And so far, guys, I mean, we've got 6 masks. Wonder if they're used. Lou?
I got an operator's manual.
Can you breathe in one of these real quick? See if they smell like anything fun? Hole saw? Bits.
Be careful what you wish for.
Pile of hole saws. Oh boy. That looks like a, don't touch that. Nobody touch that. Put that down. Go put it on that table. Put it down. Put it down.
Don't stop. No, don't let that and touch the table.
Tom, I got bad news.
Oh, this is another one. So, if you're not aware, this is a toilet snake. and it's returned, which means it's probably used. And Lou, come smell it.
No.
Smell it.
No.
Smell it.
We're renegotiating contracts if I'm smelling.
It doesn't stink. I was expecting smelliness. We actually have 2 of them, which is hilarious. I bet you though I can sell those. 2.
Yeah, there's a heavy duty bit.
The end of it completely broken. And this bit's typically like, it's probably $100. Let's get the bags and the hole saws out first.
It's not that simple.
So we can count how many bags and how many hole saws. It don't look like Milwaukee. It ain't red. Gloves. When you buy a box of stuff, you mostly want to just be able to cut random size holes in everything. Hole. Well, there's so many hole saws. I'll tell you what, these 6-inch hole saws here, these are awesome for cornhole boards. When I was making a ton of cornhole boards and selling them, these 6-inch hole saws are great. Electricians love them too because they're the exact same size of lights. Did Lou get lost? What are you doing?
I'm looking at the price.
These are all Portaband blades.
$75.
$75. Down the drain. Hole saw, hole saw, hole saw. We might go on a drywall hole cutting rampage. That's a big bag. Ooh, hole saw kit. So many hole saws. Hey, worth it. I love these markers.
They smell great.
Lots of bits. We don't have a ton of SDS bits, so I don't think it's, ooh, that's a freshie.
Nice.
That's probably 50, 60 bucks.
That's SDS Max too.
Yeah. Look. Ooh. There's nothing quite like blow molded cases with nothing in them. Yes. More markers. Chalk box. Chalk box. This one's rusted. How does a chalk box get rusted? Hole saw. Guys, I don't have any hope for a single power tool being in this box. No joke, like I don't think we're gonna get a single power tool. Oh my goodness, ass load of bits. We might need a whole other table for hole saws.
I'll start.
Look at this, here's a scraper. Okay, we got a lithium battery, which means there could be potential for something to use it. Another box of bits.
Probably for our toilet snakes.
Those actually hook up to like a bigger machine that I definitely don't think is gonna be in here. Hole saw, hole saw, hole saw.
No more for today!
These are actually hole saw catch. Yeah, Lou, start grabbing hole saws and organizing them by size.
I always get excited on unboxing day, but then you make me do like repetitive things right next to all the fun, and I'm like, this is hell.
Remember when we had Lou sorting all the wrenches and then cried, literal man tears. This might be the worst box I've ever bought. I take that back. There's a lot of usable stuff in here, and we're definitely gonna be giving it away to a lot of you guys, but we haven't had a single power tool yet. Maybe that's why the manifest was empty. Oh no, Chris. Oh no. Oh no, can you see that? These are for plumbing. Oh,
no.
Yeah!
That's
a pack out mug. It locks into a pack out. Could be worth a whole box. Boy, I tell you what, we might have to call Jason. So my buddy Jason, the guy that's missing fingers that helps out on the sawmill, the guy that a lot of the shopsmith people thought I faked the thumbnail with. No, he's missing 2 fingers. Big Milwaukee fanboy. He might want all of this. I might have to barter a deal with him. Whoever used this just destroyed it. No wonder it got returned. Sad. The hole saws don't end. It's a whole saw party. This is super fun. This is like, it's like a shitty Christmas with like I don't have a step family, so I wouldn't know. But like the family I would assume you don't want to go to for Christmas because they just give you hand-me-downs.
Oh yeah.
Maybe it's like, maybe it's more like that aunt or uncle that is like from A Christmas Story going to give you like the bunny suit.
Yeah.
And you know it's coming. This is a cool bit.
Yeah. For a chipping gun.
Like, we're not even close to the bottom. This is ridiculous. They should have labeled this a box of hole saws.
A whole lot of saws.
Ho! Poop on them. Hey, we got the other end of the snake.
Oh, nice.
We're not starting a snake table. Get it away from me. Dude.
At least now we don't have an excuse anymore for when the toilet's not working. This isn't Milwaukee, that says Klein Tools. Sorry. Oh my goodness. I literally bought a box of garbage.
Got a couple grinding bits.
How does this happen to me?
Let's cut this. It is directly your fault.
I mean, all these gloves might be what makes our money back. We're just gonna be putting gloves in t-shirt orders. Lucky Mob shirts. You buy one, you get a glove. Sorry, you don't get to pick a size. Glove roulette. These hole saws aren't gonna stack themselves, bud. Okay, put this on.
No.
We need to know where you're at all times. I do love when there's random knives and things We're gonna have to take like a group hosing after this. But you got a nice little bit set here, which we'll be able to use because we lose them constantly. This hole saw guy's pretty slow. Oh, there's some bigger stuff coming up.
Yeah, like bigger hole saws.
We're about halfway through, and it's awful, awful. The stuff in here is not bad. Like there's some good stuff, and there's some not destroyed things. It's gonna take us a month to just inventory all of this and then put it somewhere. It's all fun and games over here until you buy a pallet full of hole saws, and then everyone's f***ed. I am so disappointed. We got another big box down here. It's definitely gonna have nothing in it. Yep. My heart of hearts really thought the tool would be inside them. That's where like the 7,000 was coming from. We might start drinking. It's a never-ending hole of hole saws. I just want one thing that like gets me fired up. Not a single power tool. Hey! Ha ha ha! There we go. Yes!
Number 2.
It probably doesn't work, but we are taking it. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the only thing in this box so far that gets me fired up. That's a 6 amp hour, 12 volt battery.
Wow. Awesome.
Cha-ching.
John, I see a belt clip.
There's a belt clip.
Attached to something.
There's one thing in here. See that? Oh no.
What is it? Oh. That's got some years on it.
Oh no! We almost had a power tool.
But does it work?
Ooh, go grab a battery.
Go grab a battery.
It might just need a little TLC. I guarantee you, someone in the mob would love to have this at their house.
But I'm gonna be optimistic. It works.
That's new for you. See, how's that feel? How's optimism feel?
Look at that. Feels real weird. The brighter side of life, Chris.
There we got a light. Yes! It's like Tiny Tim.
God bless us, everyone.
That's the new flex.
I wonder if someone got it caught and literally had so much torque and they just, because that's exactly how it's broken. Exactly. All right, we got one power tool. It ain't worth shit, but there's one. String trimmer, burring tool. I might just start pranking my family with giving them hole saws randomly.
You just fill all their Christmas stockings.
Right? You get a hole saw, you get a hole saw, you get a toilet bowl wand. Kind of maybe almost see the bottom in here. Shut up and stack these hole saws. My goodness. I feel like every time we do this, I'm just so friggin' pumped.
Well, the first
it's like Christmas. That first one was so good.
It was awesome. And then we were like, oh, Harbor Freight. Well, that's because it's Harbor Freight. And then Lowe's was just...
Lowe's is so random.
This is better than Lowe's.
I think those videos have all have 1 million views though, so the people like them. I do it for you. Just burn money for you guys. This has power. It's got power. Yeah! Something with electricity. Now we can have ourselves a little rave. So this is the crazy, like these are literally just individually wrapped.
Smell it. Oh, dude.
I mean, there's an operator's manual for a drill. Does that make me hopeful? You're damn right it does.
Soldering iron.
It's our only electric tool in the whole thing is this soldering iron so far. And weirdly, I don't have this tool, nor is it working. I don't know if it's because it's not charged. You go right there. I need a drink. If I smoked cigarettes, I'd be just chain smoking cigarettes right now. I think the most valuable things we're gonna have in this dumpster is bits.
Little bits.
Cause like, if this bit's any good, which it has a tip on it, it's like another 50 bucks. I ain't getting my money back out of this one, I don't think, guys. I can't believe there's no power tools. This was in the power tool category. It lied to me.
You sit on a throne of lies.
It's time. I can't even get a box that dumps. Like, look how promising this box looks. I just actually got sick of bending over the box and having it rub on my gratuitous tummy. The real Malecki bump, some might say. Dumping it was a better option. Well, at this point, it's not looking good. 4 f***ing shit siphons. I don't think we have any power tools or anything that it's worth like a considerable chunk of money. Probably why they hid it all from me in the damn manifest. So we're gonna get all this stuff sorted out, stacked, and we're gonna get a final tally on how much of all of these ridiculously stupid things I bought. And then let you guys know. I guess we should cue the montage. I'm very sad. After no less than like 2.5 hours, we, and by we, I mean Lou, got all of this stuff sorted with a little bit of help from our friends. And this is ridiculous. There's so much volume of stuff here, we don't even know where to begin, but Lou did take a quick tally. And some highlights, because I know you guys want the highlights. We've got 8 hard hats, 17 portaband blades, 150 gloves, that's 75 pairs for those of you that don't math, 18 bit boxes, 13 chalk boxes, 65 multi-tool blades, 34 SDS Max bits, with 107 miscellaneous drill bits that were literally just wrapped with labels and chucked in the bottom of the pallet. 7 pairs of tin snips. Some of the highlights, we've got 8, and I mean 8 specific tools for poop. All of you have been waiting for this tally. The final number of hole saws. 191 hole saws in that box. Absolutely ridiculous. And the kicker here is we had 8 empty toolboxes with only 2 power tools in the whole thing. This one worked. We threw the battery on, the only battery, in the moment of truth. Did it light up? We've got power, people. The soldering iron works. Should I tattoo Milwaukee on my forearm with it? All that being said, I paid $1,850 for this thing shipped to my door. They claimed it was worth $7 grand. You can do the math, but I got hosed. I would have to work so hard to recoup that $1,850. I don't even know what we're gonna do with this stuff. I don't think I've been this sad since the Steelers lost the Super Bowl in 2010. That pallet makes me want to never buy another pallet again. We made $0 because there was just so much junk in there and so many nickel and dimed rinky-dink little things. It was just, damn it. So we're still at $8,100. We've got another one queued up for you here. What do we got? Another Home Depot pallet. The last one was pretty awesome. Hopefully this one brings the value because we're over halfway through and it cost $3,400, which is the most expensive pallet we've ever bought. Please, Home Depot, please have something good new. The manifest says it's worth $5,027. So we had a little bit of wiggle room. And like I said, we ended up coming in at like $2,100 on the bid, exactly. Kicker though, shipping was $1,300. So this to the date is the most expensive pallet I have bought at a whopping $3,400. Let's rip into it. And this thing should have some good tools because it's got some big boxes in here, unlike the last 3 pallets that we've bought with just a bunch of garbage in it. Oh yeah! Nothing makes me happier than opening up one of these and seeing a power tool that's yellow in a box. We are off to a good start, boys. Oh, there's even more of them. Because Chris was handling this auction, I more or less just said, send it, dude. I trust you here. So if it sucks, it's still my fault, obviously, but we're looking good. Minus, I see a bunch of workmates, and I don't know if you're aware, but that is like one of my least favorite workbenches to ever exist. I actually think my father-in-law has one, and we use it to make sausage around the holidays. So let's get some of this on the workbench and start checking it out. Did someone say a lot of chainsaws? That sounds so much better than a lot of hole saws. Chainsaw and a pole saw aren't the same thing. Damn it! I don't think Chris really knows what yard maintenance tools look like because he looks very confused. What's that one, buddy?
It's a hedge trimmer.
Is it?
I read the box before.
All right, we're getting some of these tiny boxes on the table here. Ooh, this is a set, not whatever. I can't read. These things are mint. They're literally brand new. No idea why they got returned. We got 2 of them. Ton of yard stuff. I'm seeing a lot of Stanley Black & Decker though, and a lot of Ryobi. You're very antsy right now. We gotta open some of this stuff first. Remember, we're making a video. It's not Christmas. We got a little dust buster. Wow. And it comes with dust. You can see inside there.
Looks like belly button went.
Ah. Ha, this is where they got us. No charger. Oh, it's a very specific charger.
I bet somebody bought it to get the charger.
Sandbagging sons of bitches. Oh my goodness. We've got a cable. Will it fit? Negative, Ghost Rider.
Negative, Ghost Rider?
Why would they do that? So this one, there's still dirt in it. Whoa! Whoa! What do we got in there?
Mulch.
Ah, you gotta love it. Still works though. Well, I guess it's not worth nothing.
More than nothing, less than something.
$10 valuation. Look at the dirt in the box. Couldn't even empty it out. I don't think I could ever get myself to return something like this. Unbelievable. Sam's over there doing absolutely nothing. No, you do them as I tell you. For f***'s sake, bud. Not like a real tool here. I'm not a huge Ryobi fan, but if you're looking to get into power tools, they've got so many affordable options. Look at that, baby.
Just get a look at that.
Yeah, this thing's brand new. Unopened, in the bag, tool only, no battery. Probably showed up to like a real contractor as a gift and like mom bought it or something and they like cursed at him and sent it home. Like, Mom, you can't buy me a Ryobi? God. $99 hairs. Yeah. I'm gonna say we're off to a way better start. Last time we got 0 power tools on the Milwaukee box. I was beyond sad. Okay, so this one was opened and is a shear shrubber. That's new, I've never heard of a shrubber. It looks like it could potentially be used in manscaping. No, untouched. These are solid buys. Probably what, $72?
$99.
Rack it up. We make it so hard on my editor to do the math, but we're gonna give you a general consensus here in the corner. So we've got some good shit. This, trash. This is good. Crack that sucker open. All right, Ryobi, with your hyper-specific tiny tools, that might be the nicest packaged tool we've ever had. Oh yeah, let's go.
Battery.
Boom, baby, let's go. We're at about $410 hairs. We're not doing too bad. Oh, damn, look at this, boys. You get a 40 piece, and you get a 40 piece, and you get a 40 piece,
Yeah.
and you get a 40 piece. Super funny that they got returned. There's 6 of them. That's awesome. We are on a roll. This is sad. It'd be good for like a first work box. I guess it's in good shape. It's just dinged up.
Oh yeah.
Gotta love a nice oil stain down here.
Got dirt in here.
Oh, so she got used.
Oh yeah. Got a project you need
Oh,
to
they
knock
definitely knocked something out, but then they filled up and they kept the battery.
And there's tons of oil coming out of it.
Chain doesn't look in bad shape. Let's put one of our batteries in and see if it works. Moment of truth. That's good. It's supposed to spit bar oil and you can actually see it coming out. Can you see that?
Yeah, you're different.
Why? 159, ding, ding, ding. Open the pole saw because I'll open the hedge trimmer.
Pole saw.
You can't use this without that, and I don't know what the hell that is. Then there's a weed whacker attachment, it looks like too. Ugh. So that's a pole saw, extendable trimmer. This might be the best thing in the box. This is awesome. Ooh, she's shiny, that's unused. Let's go! Yes! How much you trust me?
We've been trying to contact you regarding your car's extended warranty.
Yeah, that sounds good.
This thing is cool as hell. This is also unused. Somebody just got this as a gift and said, you're a terrible son-in-law, and returned it. Who would ever do such a thing? Who would ever? Oh my God, I about got smoked. I'll say I don't like that wobble, but this is made to be used this way.
Just 3 together, $577.
Let's go. So for everyone that's yelling at their computer or phone or wife or whatever, I'm not looking to resell these, I'm just looking to see how much value I got. And then if you were in the resale business, you could potentially, kind of do something like that. Right now, I think we're floating around like $1,000 in value so far, and I spent $3,400. That's retail. I think I want to hold off on all the Black & Decker stuff till the end, because it looks like most of it's Black & Decker.
What about this box?
Not yet. Unmarked mystery box. It sounds floppy. It's orange. It looks like a weed whacker. Extendable head. I will say I do love an electric weed whacker. It's so much nicer than a gas-powered one. Bam! America!
Tools are still in the bag. Yeah.
We got a battery. We got a charger. We got a tool in a bag. Another tool in a bag. This is the XR 20 volt max combo kit. Hammer drill, impact driver. This is a freaking great set.
How much do you want for this?
I want your life. Ding ding, $379. So we're up past $1,000 and we still haven't even got into those benches down there. This one caught my eye immediately when I opened the pallet. Coil roofing nailer. Bam, bam. Let's see if it turns on. Sweet! I'm not liking the look of the rest of these boxes. If you're not familiar, DeWalt has their tough system.
I'll show you tough.
These are 2 parts of it. I don't know what's going on. It even has the pamphlet in it. Perfect. And this one has these drawers. It's broken, but it still works. Like you can easily do that. It is missing the handle. I've seen worse. So like $65 for this box alone. We'll probably put $100 value on the whole stack. Still works, so I'm not counting it out. It doesn't say anything. All right, we'll save those till last then.
Show me what's in there. Come on.
I guess let's get into this junk. This is stuff makes me sad. After all these like huge wins, just gotta start with the good stuff. It's backwards of the old days, right? When you used to like hold out till the end and people would watch a full video. Thank TikTok. That is everything I think that has yellow on it from DeWalt. I think we got like 1,200 bucks in value out of it. I don't know, someone else do the math, it'll pop up on screen here. But a ton of awesome tools. We've got a couple Black & Decker tools, and we've got these Stanley sawhorses, which are pretty cheap, 40 bucks for the pair. I just prefer a wooden sawhorse. This is corded, which is unheard of these days, and nice and used. Let's go. How did they use this though? And then they literally left this on. So they were out there like trimming the hedge, left this on, this bag, and then put it back in the box.
Well, I mean, they could have had zip ties at home.
Maybe I'm just dreaming of someone just out there. First hedge clippers I ever used were Black & Decker like this. My dad gave me a $1 a day rate. Brutal. $99. Probably worth 50 bucks. And then we've got 2 string trimmers. Will this one be as nice as this one? What do you think, Joe?
Brand new, battery included.
Joe's going 100% golden. Ooh, baby. This thing's brand new, unused. Joe knew somehow.
What if the battery's attached?
Power, we don't know because it doesn't have an indicator. Okay, these are different though. Takes a 40 volt battery, damn it. So this thing's brand new, unused. I'm not gonna use it because I wanna give it to someone maybe. 80 bucks here, okay.
Is coming in at $79.79.
Whoa! That is what you called, I think it's called a 3-tier, like 3-stack marketing system where they like price something in the middle really close to the high one, so you buy the high one because it's only $5 more and you increase the perceived value. The Black & Decker tools look way better than what they used to be as far as like feel goes. Wouldn't you agree, Sam? That thing feels a little bit better than that trash we used to get back when we were kids. See, Sam here looks like he's 26. He's actually 66. What's our total tally to? Do we know? Do we have any idea?
$2,606.03.
That's way more than I was thinking. We haven't really had any absolute trash yet, which is incredible because the last 2 pallets have had like dumpsters full of trash. Leaf blower, compact. How this fits in this box, I am baffled. There's no way that's used. That thing is mint. I'm not pulling that. I won't be able to get it back in. Instructions included. Freaking shit's expensive. We got another leaf blower, and this is a bagger. Mulcher, blower vacuum mulcher. I'm pretty sure that's completely untouched. There's no way an adult could get that back in there with that much efficiency. I'm not opening it. I'm letting it send. I'm sending it. We're trusting it. Which is probably stupid.
What's a mulcher? Oh, so you can put mulch inside the bag and it blows it out?
No. You hear that? No, you suck up like leaves and it mulches them and turns them into like mulch.
Basically.
Yeah. 71.42. That's not bad. The next problem we've got on the horizon, 14 of these are on the pallet. I don't like these work tables, but they are so common and popular, unopened. And the box is just, they're packaged so well though, I don't want to take them out. Also, I have so much disdain for them, I think it'll upset me.
4028.
4028. Wow. Wow. 10-inch cordless string trimmer edger kit. It should come with a battery. Ding, ding, ding. You see it? Brand new. I mean, if you're looking to get into tools for cheap, Ryobi's not bad. 2 for 2. I'm guessing these are 100 bucks. 100 bucks? So someone took this one out, put it on the charger. Not brand new. So we're 2 out of 3 ain't bad.
2 out of 3 ain't bad.
So we now have those 2 mystery boxes that are unlabeled. So usually in these return boxes, we get like a mountain of random stuff thrown into a box. That's just awful. And it looks like we got random stuff in a box. That's not that awful. Ah! Ah!
Oh, it came with the battery.
Yes! 2 10 amp hour 20 volt batteries. The higher the amp hour gets on a battery typically is the more expensive the battery gets. Couple rigid brushless boxy. This is awesome. Stop touching stuff. Give me the other one. Just crack them both open. Come to daddy. Come on over here, son. She sounds good. It's a good thud. What's the value of the thud? We're putting lunch on the value of this box.
$117.
I like it.
$8.99.
Wow.
See, I'm gonna go with Sam because it said it was $5,023 and I think we're around $3 grand for everything except that box and this box. I'm gonna go with right around $9.99. Bob Barker just died. You can't go over.
Now you've had enough.
R.I.P. Son, this might be a gift to me box. Look at that, baby. A pack out bit set. But yeah, no, we're definitely way over on me and Sam. They're all bits. Bag of bits, box of bits, bag of bits. Little bits.
You guys buy me lunch? How does this work now?
Yes. You get to pick lunch from me one day and then lunch from, actually, I gotta buy both of them because I think that's a fair labor standards violation for me to force Sam to buy you lunch.
Right to jail.
We don't leave the shop. What the fuck's wrong with you?
Blinking twice, guys. Send help.
So let's add this sucker up first. We've got a $259 a battery. That is $518. Math. Job site charger, they're calling it. I wonder why this was open and closed. Plug that in real quick, bud. Oh, dumb. Oh, this one might be right up your alley, Sam. We've got an 18-volt portable power source. You can plug a battery and strap it on your hip, and then you'll never run out of juicy while you're listening to your conspiracy theory podcasts.
Basically space aliens.
No! That's normal. I don't know. Problem in the power line. What does that mean? It's not coming. We don't have any indicators. 2, 3. I'm lost. You know what? You live your life. Yeah, we'll put that in the tentative pile of nothing. So the batteries are good. That's good. Rigid power bay thing. Another charger. Brand new. Look at this sucker. Unused. No battery. There's 4 of these. Wow. You're gonna end up winning because there's 2 of those over there. An inflator. It's like a work surface blower is what they call it. You can use this thing to like blow up an air mattress. 2 of those. We've only had 2 things that are like trash so far. This has been, I think, the best box we've ever got. This one's not even open. And then this is the Black & Decker stuff that we are all used to seeing. So this mystery bag here, we got 2 20-volt batteries and a charger, a piece of paper. Wonder, why would they just do batteries in a bag? The final box for all the marbles. And I don't know if you guys are aware, but Chris eats a lot of protein, so I really don't want to lose this bet. We're starting off. 129, there's 2 of them. Now we're looking at 50-piece impact drill and drive sets. We got 3 of them. They all look complete too. These things are nice. Man used to be a school teacher, so we know we can read.
$35.97.
We're at $363 low end. We're then looking at 4 35-piece impact driver bit sets plus 22 plus 22 plus 22 plus 22. Is that 4? $451. Now we have, oh, what's this hidden in here? This is not the same. You sneaky bastard. 75-piece, oh, it's the same, it was just upside down. 4 75-piece impact drill and drive sets. This includes a 9/16 and ½ inch socket. These things are actually sick. Look at that. Just get a good look at that. We're at 711, and it's all gonna come down to the pack out. 70-piece pack out bit set. In the pack out. Impact driver bit set.
I watch Sam, he's over here mathing, he's gonna lie. You got $200.
It says it's $170 value, plus $199. So much tension, so much protein.
Texas State Brazil, here we go.
I've been asked to leave multiple Brazilian steakhouses. Like, sir, turn the button to red and go home. Yeah. Okay, now we're down to the wine. We're so far it's $711. It's all brand new.
I think this is it. $160.
160. Oh, 871. Sam was over by what? $28, right? Yeah. Damn. Chris wins with 270 bucks.
17.
I don't know about that.
But lunch is on me, protein on you. Sam's got to get back to work. After all of that, we've got a grand total value of $5,517.10 on this pallet, which I think, even with the shipping, is well above what I paid for it. And if I was to use all this stuff, I got a hell of a deal. This has been the best pallet I've ever bought. I 100% think I got my value for the first time in a year out of a pallet. Let's go! Home Depot coming through in the clutch when I need them. $5,517 worth of value in that pallet. Absolutely amazing. Bringing us out of the trenches for the first time, bring our total value to $13,600 ballpark, which is slightly over the $13,085 in total we've spent so far on these first 7 pallets. I want to reiterate that to you. Through 7 pallets in total perceived value, we've only made $500. The tally for this is based on total value because we can sell everything and hopefully get all of that money back. In order to buy a truckload of pallets, it's worth $20,000 for you guys. Our first Lowe's pallet made us a few bucks, so we're gonna get back with another one that is hopefully gonna bring as much value. We got like 2x the value in the last one. This one cost us 1,100 bucks. Come on, Lowe's, give me something good.
Bring her on in, Sam. This sucker came in at an astounding 700 doll hairs. And it's supposedly got some pretty good stuff in it. There's supposed to be a miter saw, there's some Craftsman, Cobalt, all of the Lowe's products. Last time there was a bunch of home stuff in it. This time there should be a bunch of tools, which gets me pumped. What doesn't get me pumped is this. That's a used weed whacker. Damn it, they get us every time. There ain't nothing left to do but crack into it. Let's go. Like I said, I paid $700 for this thing. And after shipping, which was another $400, we're at an $1,100 total. And I gotta be honest, that's pretty cheap for one of these return pallets, especially from a big box store. They claim that this pallet is worth $4,500.
What's that?
That's 4,500, which is like 4 times the amount of what it cost me. So I figured there's no way I could lose money on it.
You sure about that?
Except now I'm looking at it and I don't know if that's gonna be the case.
This is like the worst one.
Oh boy. So me and the guys are gonna crack into this. Great start. I'm just gonna start pulling stuff out. They don't sell this tool brand at Lowe's. How is it in here?
Maybe it's like a training miter saw.
Yeah.
Oh, there you go, look at that.
Lowe's doesn't sell Ryobi. How is it in this pallet? I gotta call someone. This is absurd.
Actually, just use this as a circular saw.
Usually the best place to start is with things in boxes. Sometimes those are returned by responsible adults who just happen to buy the wrong thing. So the first thing we've got here is this 20 volt max. It looks like a sprayer, which we could definitely use because there's a lot of pests around here. Sam, would you mind getting your laptop out and then pulling up some prices for us?
Okay.
It's only his 3rd or 4th time doing this, but he was still unprepared. Here we go. First off, salt or chemical damage, starting off great. Secondly, the terrifying part is that there's a battery in here. This could be like leakage from the battery case, which would not be good at all. But, oh, nope. I mean, was it used? There's no battery. Oh, nope, we got another compartment down here. I'll sell the farm. Oh, it stinks.
I bet it is the battery.
It stinks. No, they kept the battery. It literally happens all the time. Like, what the F is that? Corrosion and stuff on the spray handle. Really hoping we could use this if it was clean, mostly for barbecue. You know, spritzing it with some like apple cider vinegar, that'd have been perfect. Yeah. But now it's just a perfect piece of trash.
A piece of garbage.
Damn it! There's mold. Can we get some sanitary? Oh! I just caught a mouthful of like.
Now I gotta smell it.
I have kids in diapers, and that's worse.
Yep.
Oh,
you weren't joking.
They like went right down my throat. Got straight to the dumpster.
Right to jail.
I need a win. Usually you can't mess up a shop vac too. I can understand why people return them. Sometimes they're just not meant for the job, or they were bought and used on a job. This looks pretty good. This is pretty promising. We got a clean filter. We got a clean little canister there. If this sucker turns on, we might have our first tool that was actually worth something.
You're missing a wheel.
Hold on. Maybe that's intentional. 3 wheels for balance. You only need 3 points of contact. Damn it. Probably got returned because it was missing a wheel.
Oh, it didn't fall off? It's not there.
No, it's not in there. Look at this bag that 100% does not fit. This thing's got major R2-D2 vibes, which, if you guys didn't know, Chris built an R2-D2 from scratch just to keep him company on the weekends. So he's gonna like this. There's no hose.
No hose.
Should have a hose. Does this work with no hose? She's stuck! What a shame. Some joker bought this thing, stole the hose, and lost a wheel or stole a wheel, and then returned it. You gotta love that. All right, what's this 5-gallon, 4 horsepower little shop vac?
$54.
$54. We'll put a dollar value of 20 bucks. We are not even close. We're getting there though. We are getting there. These Cobalt tools aren't too terrible. I'd be surprised if they're just floating around the box.
Probably need to charge some batteries before we can use those.
Yeah.
I feel like we gotta like fights with these.
Dude, didn't Mr. Beast like fly over like an island or something with a bunch of these?
What?
He did, didn't he like levitate using just leaf blowers?
I don't think so.
Ooh, look at that. I think that's a complete set, and it's Craftsman. Does Craftsman still have the lifetime warranty?
They do, but it's modified now. So if you take a ratchet back, you either get a refurbished American one or a new Taiwanese one.
New Taiwanese, but those are made in America?
I doubt it.
Very confused by that. I'm just in here hunting for some massive batteries for those. I feel like this box is potentially the most disappointing box we've ever had. This is so sad.
Unless there's like a stack of $3,000 at the bottom.
I'm seeing more and more socket wrenches.
Is that a hole saw?
All right, well, we don't know if these work, and we don't have any batteries for them. No! No! Definitely used. What do these run for, Sam?
The Cobalt drill, that's $99.
The blowers, buddy. This is the 80 volt max brushless 140 miles per hour.
That one is coming in at $169.
With no battery?
With no battery. No battery.
169. That's not a bad value on these suckers. These cordless blowers are so nice. Just, you know, get out there in your lawn, give it a little bit. We need batteries, and I'm not gonna go buy one. Why are there no Here's a tool that has a plug that we don't have to depend on the battery. Skill saw, 15 amp. Something that drives me nuts is when people call a circular saw a skill saw.
It's not the same.
So this is technically considered a circular saw, known as a sidewinder, because the motor's on the side. The rear handle ones also exist.
You can tell that it's an Aspen tree because of the way it is.
Plug-in are not as popular as they once were, but still, they get the job done. We've got a light. Woo! That's got some balls. That's easily the loudest saw I've ever ran in my life. But it works. What's it worth, Pula?
$70.
70 bones. Add it up. Oh God, Chris, what are you pulling out? Is that like a toilet pump? It is. Nice. We could have used that on the fish table.
One utility pump?
Two utility pumps.
This one's bigger. This one can do 2 gallons more per minute.
That's what she said. I think this is supposed to go to the Ryobi saw that you can't buy at Lowe's. I don't know how it got returned there. Guaranteed, another return. Someone bought this. It's like, hey, I'm gonna pump out this koi pond that I bought on this rental property. Then I'm gonna return it. These aren't supposed to be run dry either.
Dude, this is the worst pallet we've ever gotten.
Dude, you weren't even here for the Harbor Freight pallet.
Well, I've watched all the videos.
And that Harbor Freight pallet was bad, and this is up there. Can we look up if you're allowed to run these without water? Because I don't want to break it. All right, we got a Wagner sprayer. This is for stain only. I guess if you're doing fences and stuff. Box is in impeccable shape. It comes preloaded. I just love return policies.
That's what I want to know, like, who's working there?
Well, I don't know if you've returned anything lately. They don't ask any questions. They're like, where are you from? You're like, I'm from here. I can't get the can off because the stain inside has seized it. There we go. Ow. Oh, it's still wet. It's because it... Should have done that. That wasn't stained. That was definitely paint. I'm supposed to be like, that's Bear HCL39 black. I bet you that thing works. Those are pretty basic tools. Maybe Sam, do you need another sprayer, buddy?
Not that one.
Your overspray.
Please, there's barely any overspray. I don't know what you're talking. It's all conspiracy. John's been on some weird forums.
We are just missing left and right in this box. There's a damn dryer hose. This is the epitome of sadness. All right. Oh, watch your life. Oh, they tied it. Good thing they tied that safety first. It looks like Craftsman. Craftsman making a comeback. Craftsman got bought by Stanley Black & Decker.
Used to be a Sears company, right?
Yeah.
May he rest in peace.
Well, one good sign, they drained it of gas. Do we even have gas in the shop?
We do. Right side garage door.
But it's probably a 2-strip.
Oh yeah, you probably need mixed.
Sam's always on top, stroking stuff.
Try my best.
What do you want me to say? Fill oil right here. Oil, fill hole, max oil, level line. That's impossible. Nothing's impossible.
Last time we let John start up something that was for cutting the outside, he almost killed Chris. Hedge trimmer. He was around with it and put it next to your head.
Chris was putting his head too close to my hedge trimmer. Hey, you want to go load this sucker up? Hey, they drained it of the oil too. Well, it was so courteous of them. Oh look, another utility pump. We're gonna have to like go outside to like the retention pond and see if these suckers work. Man, there's no batteries. This is just a fucking scam. I know that I'm not getting in anything good when I buy these, but like this is bar none.
I just want to know who prices at $45.
Yeah, right? Let's see if we can put that thing together. There's no batteries. anything. There's a brand new 12-inch saw blade. Faulty merchandise slip. What the hell does that mean? Anyone know what a faulty merchandise slip means?
Like you stole it?
Does it mean that it slipped and fell while being merchandised? Or like, was the slip that was on it wrong? I feel like this is the only bag of promise left in this thing. That and a shop vac. We got a set of cobalt stuff. There's an impact driver. There's a drill.
No battery.
Go figure, no batteries.
Where's the pole?
That is so little too. Golly, I need to go take a nap or a walk or go call my mom or something. This is sad. And half of an ego trimmer. Now I get it, it's returns, but like, they've never been of this poor quality. This might be the only good thing in this whole box. Upright row. There you go, Papa John. Want to get that upright row workout in now? Wait, I lied. This skill saw, incredibly well kept. Another gas-powered leaf blower. Oh, I bet you Sam can fix that. He's a fixer. I can't believe we don't own a cobalt battery. We got a shop vac.
Wow.
It's on a canister. Looks like it's been around the block. There's hose! Boats and hose. Woo!
Was there some change in some of those parts?
Got more parts. More parts. More parts. Sam, you're taking too long! We need you, buddy.
It's cool looking.
He has fuel, but no oil, so it'll still start.
I don't think we have oil for small engines.
Yeah.
Unless it was sitting on the shelf over there.
Yeah.
Go and check on the other side real quick. Run.
On where on the other side?
Well,
Everywhere.
check the whole shop. Fast. All he does is brisk walk. He sucks. Looks like one of those that just got the one job and then got sent home. I mean, I'm adding it. It was worth something. This might be the shortest and worst pallet unboxing we've ever done. I'm calling someone. This is not good. I just still want to know how there's a Ryobi tool in a Lowe's box. Like, what are these clowns doing?
There's a container of used oil. Just gonna put that
This
in there.
smells real good though.
Why? Why are you putting used motor oil?
We could always change it out. We just need something to lubricate it.
This thing's supposed to be pretty cool. So it's a razor blade that flips from both forward and backward. Turns into a scraper. This says faulty merchandise slip again. Problem, warranty. Another hole saw plaguing me. Who okayed the purchase of this pallet?
Those doorknobs?
Yeah, parts of doorknobs. Here's some shears. Those are gnarly. Oh, they have angles on them. Except they were faulty. Oh. We've got a digital door lock. Craftsman. Look at this sucker. This thing's older than Pula.
That was when like Sears was in its heydays.
VT488509. They sheared the top off of it.
Gosh.
How could they put any sort of value on that?
Oh wow.
Like, how can someone resell this to me and go, that's worth something? This one's broken too. Dodge a wrench.
You could dodge a ball.
Fishing?
Shakespeare?
Fishing line.
Is it?
No.
Oh, we got a new head for the torch. That'd be nice.
Twisted trimmer line.
Okay. What about
They make a weed whacker line?
looks like they're struggling for work.
Right?
People ain't fishing anymore. Oh, toggles. We need those.
Ah, sweet.
Thank the Lord. How can you return an open box of toggles? That makes no sense to me. Another broken ratchet. Another broken ratchet. Another broken ratchet. What the f***ing What a waste of money.
You good, John?
Why do I continue to do this? There's one thing in this entire box worth anything. One. And it's that damn shop vac. Everything else we're guessing. Do the blowers work? I don't know.
You know what? Let me check the other side. I thought we had some cobalt batteries over there.
See if we've got some cobalt. Hey, the only redeeming thing is that we have cobalt batteries and some of these drills and impacts work.
Yeah, there's no.
Because right now I think this will be the biggest and worst loss I've taken on a box so far. And I don't think my business is going to go back to where I bought this one from. This was a complete and utter lie.
Well, the drills can't be that expensive.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm saying this is a massive loss.
Like, what stops you from trying to return all of this back to the fact that we don't have the individual receipts? Or?
They like mark them. Sometimes they mark them. I don't know.
Return pallet?
Yeah.
You want to pull all this shit out and then go over it real quick?
No, I want to go like lay down and cry. I would have had more fun lighting $1,100 on fire than I would have unboxing this. I'm feeling pretty defeated, like real defeated. Should we fill this with beer? Find one?
They're all heart batteries.
I knew we had heart. Should we be part of the problem and go buy some cobalt batteries and then return them?
Only if we damage them first.
I mean, the comments are going to be like, what do you expect? They're returns. And like, here's the thing, guys. I bought probably 7 or 8 of these pallets now, and you get a lot of solid stuff. Usually you can recoup your money at a minimum with resale value. You get some tools that you typically wouldn't buy. You can use them. You can pawn them off to friends. You can throw them in random gift bags and boxes to people who show up at your shop. But like, I swear, this one might be a 90% loss. Minus these shop vacs, potentially the drills and those blowers, nothing is good. Nothing. Is that another pump?
Another pump.
Ah, I quit. I'm done.
Pump house. These pumps were all expensive though. This one was like $170. This one's $250.
That's probably why they got returned. Hold on. So we might be able to redeem ourselves with some pumps. Can we see if they need to be wet to be ran?
I looked it up. It will kill it quickly, but it won't kill it immediately. Like, we can plug it in, test it. It's not going to burn it out instantaneously.
Why don't we just fill a bucket with water? I'll find a hose. You get a bucket of water. Ready? Go. We didn't read any directions, so hopefully this thing doesn't blow up. I think the way it works is you put it in, and then we plug it in. Is there an on button? Ain't doing shit. Is that plugged in?
Yeah.
Is the toolbox on?
No, that's a good question.
You would think it'd at least make like a
Definitely on. Pull the charger's his phone there.
Wrap me out, Joe.
No, I just noticed your phone there some days.
I noticed it there today. Yep.
Yeah, it's on.
The doorbell.
Oh!
Hitting the button.
We're like, what the No one went inside.
Damn it! 0 for 1. Okay, give me another one. That's a sump pump.
Yeah.
What's the difference?
I thought it's whenever the water level hits a certain point, it kicks on.
Oh, this works. The hose goes into here for pumping.
It's meant for pipe.
I guess it's just gonna. All right, just watch your titties. Because it's just gonna blow out of there.
Oh?
Nope.
Nope. Plug that fan in real quick.
Plug something that should work in.
Is that cable bed?
Yeah, I'll grab another extension cord.
Is this a joke? Or brilliance? Someone didn't plug the extension cord in.
It got yanked out.
Here we go. Damn it. Well, at least I guess this is. I mean, I don't know why else they'd return them. Give me another one. Damn it. Damn you!
Maybe they're just silent.
This one is in a bag. I feel like it's a good sign.
Ooh. It looks squeaky clean.
It got used.
Did it?
No, the cable's not.
Used goods.
Yeah, that's
Sloppy seconds.
At least they put it in the. Well, look, hook it up, Sam. I'm over here on this very touchy cord.
Definitely wash our hands after.
Put it at the other sump pumps so we can punish them. We'll punish the other pumps with the pumped water from this pump, and then I'm going to bump you up.
Pump you up!
We're not immature at all.
Oh! It makes noise!
Here it comes.
Yeah! Something worth something.
I'll turn it off.
We're out of water.
Hey, I've never been more fired up to watch water come out of a bucket before.
Look at that.
Well, should we toss out these other two?
Yeah, add them to the pile of things to burn. Damn it! Back to the pallet. All right, I think the only thing potentially left is gonna be this. Let's prime it 10 times. Just get that motor oil flowing through it. Did you put gas in this, Sam?
What'd you say?
Did you put gas in this?
I did put gas in there.
You did. Why aren't you in the bubble? There you are. It is a 4-stroke though, did you see that? 4-stroke.
Yeah, I did see that.
This is weird. You got like 4 buttons yet.
They're driving electric.
Is there not a pull start?
There is. I don't know what this button's for.
Say, what's that button do?
That's your kill switch.
Okay. All right, squeeze and hold. Oh.
Yeah, now I know why it's been returned.
The only redeeming thing that could have brought me a smile today was this.
Oh, darkness, my old friend. I've come to talk with you again.
We could easily say on this one, guys, this is the worst pallet I've ever bought, even worse than the Harbor Freight pallet. I bet we only maximally maybe got 2, 3 pushing it 400 bucks in value of the tools we bought out of this. If the blowers work with those shop vac.
I guess we'll never know.
These little rinky dinky things here. I don't know. This is sad though. I need to go cry.
Damn it, damn it, damn it. That pallet sucked. I can't believe the things people are willing to return. That just goes to show that I don't know. Like, come on. We're putting $200 of value on that pallet. That brings our grand total of cost up to $14,185 and value at $13,800. So we're back in the black. We are now negative through 8 pallets. Yay, this is not nerve-wracking at all. Hopefully we can bring it out with this next pallet. Another Harbor Freight return. The first one was absolute dog shit, so I'm so glad we decided to do it again. Harbor Freight, come on, baby. Coming in hot at $1,223. The manifest on this thing looked decent to Chris because I didn't look at any of this and I just gave him my credit card and let him buy it. So this is gonna be a complete surprise for me. He said it's worth about $4,500 retail after I can't get it out with a straight face because I know how bad it's gonna be from the last one. Boy, did I get ripped. Absolutely. But he sold me that it was a good pallet. It cost 750 bucks to ship and it just got here. Let's crack her open. So like I said, this sucker showed up literally just like this. I have no idea what's inside of it, and Chris assures me he didn't waste $2,000 of my hard-earned money. But it looks like a pallet of nailers. That's exactly what we needed, guys. More nail guns.
Yeah, this is an impact.
Don't touch anything.
Don't touch it. Don't even look at it.
There's a table saw. There's 2 table saws. So we're gonna start up I just want to take a moment here to remember what the last Harbor Freight pallet looked like. Please reflect on the pile of trash that showed up last time, because it was a literal pile of trash. No tools were in boxes, everything was like exploded. It was a living hell! This is looking all right. So we got a bunch of duplicates it's looking like. We're gonna stack these suckers up on the table. This is a 2-in-1 air nailer, and I'm gonna be completely honest with you, I actually have one. This is a Harbor Freight and Central Pneumatic air nailer. It's a crown stapler as well, and I've been using this thing for years. It was cheap, worked great, can't beat it. So now I have 3 more. Feel that box. Chris is actually using these to make his muscles bigger. Muscles are very important to Chris. A lot of pneumatic stuff, it seems. 3-inch disc sander. This thing, if it works, will actually come in handy when I'm doing carving, because we do not have any small format sanders. Look at this sucker. Bam! And it's huge. I mean, you could put your finger in there.
Discount.
No! So many nail guns. Look, it's another nailer! Another nailer! Ooh, a palm router. I have no opinion on cheap palm routers. Or do I? I mean, who knows? I could open them up. They could be full of like dog turds. So far, this pallet's so much cleaner than the last one.
Oh yeah, there's gas in there.
That was almost 2 years ago. That's when I had a circus clown crew working in here. No, it's before Jordan left me to go get married and Sam left me to make coffee. Oh my, what is this? What do you impact with it? Like a dump truck? Look at,
like NASCAR?
No, I've done a NASCAR tire change.
That is really heavy.
Isn't it? Is this supposed to be like a mechanics box? A bunch of unpacked stuff. Some more. Ha! Sander! Impact wrench! Impact wrench! Impact wrench! Hey guys, guess what I got here? An impact wrench! How many different brands of impact wrench does Harbor Freight sell? Let's go start breaking into some of these air tools and we'll come back to this stuff. I'm pumped to see some table saws there. Got an air hose. We got Sam on the computadora, that's Spanish for computer. He's going to let us know what these are supposed to retail for or what they cost. If I think they're worth the money, we'll give it a thumbs up. If not, I'll just cry. We've got a bunch of chargers here. So these are interesting. These are trickle chargers, right? The only memories I have is my dad has always had a motorcycle that needed a trickle in the winter because he doesn't run it in the winter. And we've just always had these laying around. I don't have a clue what the f they do or how to validate if it works. I can't imagine it breaks because it's just power in to power out. Can you tell me if this is working? I don't know what it is.
It's an actual charger, it's not a tender. We'd have to hook it up to something.
Well, shouldn't it be getting any power in here once it's plugged in? Can we put these on your nipples?
What did he say?
Is that what they're for? If we put them together, will they spark? Ah! No, it didn't do anything. It should get a power indication on here somewhere. Let's see if we'll try a different one. I guess we could just zip tie stuff back together. We have 3 of them. This one came in a box in the, ooh, look how clean. This could be the cleanest return in the history of Harbor Freight. I wonder if the store gave this guy a high five and celebrated, or girl, or whoever returned it. Look how clean it is. What a gentleman and scholar returned that. Was like, hey, I probably saw our last video and was like, I don't want to be a piece of trash. So there's no power indicators on these. Okay. Do we have like a boat battery laying around? All right, we're gonna come back to these. We're gonna let Sam figure that out. Palm routers. They taped these boxes. Harbor Freight, are you watching? Did you watch my last video and get embarrassed by how poorly everything was? Because this is night and day. I don't think this was ever open. The way this is folded, you'd have to be like really particular. This was open. You can see on the nut there, there's some marring on that nut. All I'm gonna do is turn it on and smell it.
Can you smell it?
Hey. Smell it. And if you're wondering why I'm gonna smell it, to see if the brush has exploded. 3, 2, protect your eyes. 1, she runs. It doesn't seem burned up. That's a W. We got our first tool that works. I can't imagine what didn't work on it, and they probably needed it for one thing that was small. So this is gonna go back in the box. She works, baby. Whoa, documents again. Look at that. Now the tool is covered in gold.
I love gold.
And that looks like sawdust. But look at that. So I didn't even think of this. All right, so I was testing the other piece of junk. Look how much dirt got trapped inside of that clear case, because it's just like the worst designed blow molded thing ever. Okay, does she turn on? Whoa, coming in hot. She works. Whoa, 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 whoa. Yeah, just another tool someone used once or twice. It's not burned up, so we're calling it a dub. We got 2 of these suckers, Sam. $29.99. That's 60 bucks back in my pocket in value. I would never sell these for anything. 2 tools in the win column. That's a rarity for us lately. Off to a good start. What do we got next? These are gonna be so good in a $1 yard sale. All right, before we test some air tools, Sam claims that the
from a quick Google search, I very well could be wrong, but I think they're functioning based off of this eHow article on how to use a multimeter.
eHow, that's where I go for all of my information. All of it. How much are those suckers worth?
$71.
71 doll hairs. Let's go. I think that's 213 bucks then. Boom, back in the pocket. What are we at? That's 273. All right, so one of these has connection on the bottom. The other ones don't, so I don't know how the hell we're gonna have to take this off and put it on and blah, blah, blah. Who's ready for potentially what I think is one of the best sounds in a workshop ever? Everyone's hands raised. Is your hand, raise your hand, sitting on your couch or on your shitter, I know that's where you are.
How did you know that?
Are we ready? Count me down.
3, 2, 1, go.
Yes! Ah. Who would ever return this? And it's got, oh, look at that, speed settings on it. I mean, this thing looks like it's in great shape. We've got 2 of them in the exact same model. They were reversed. Oh yeah, make sure that works. Even better and forward, baby. The return policy has like I think a 24-month, they'll return it for whatever. So what a lot of people will do is they'll buy shit like this. They'll use it literally till the 23rd month and 30th day, walk in the store, return it and get a brand new one, no questions asked. You have to pay for that policy, but I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of these tools were kind of like that, because that thing, we could try it, I guess, but she runs, I'm counting it. What is it, 8 bucks? While Sam looks up the damn thing, because God forbid he is on top of it. It's literally in the fucking spreadsheet, isn't it?
There's like 18 different half-inch impacts.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll give you that. These are
$64.90.
64 bucks. So we got this one working. I just opened up this sander and the bottom of it's leather. It's not hook and loop. So I think there's sticky pads that you can buy to use in automotive, but also I love this. It says oil daily or warranties void. It's like the mattress tag that's like, you're gonna go to jail if you rip this off. Is someone gonna come in your shop and make sure you oil this every single day if you wanna return it? FBI, open up! Come on. This looks squeaky clean, brand new. I mean, looks unused. I bet you someone thought it was hook and loop and it wasn't when they bought it. That sander looks nice, dude. Maybe we get a new pad for it. You can take her home. 130 bucks. Is that the most expensive tool Harbor Freight sells? Daddy's got jokes. This Torquey thing looks brand new as well. It's so new, the package isn't even open. I mean, if it's sealed, I'm taking that as a dub. That's brand new, guaranteed that works. Or you could probably return it. I'm not seeing it. I completely forgot. The last time I bought Harbor Freight tools, they were all marked. They all had like a QQ or something mark on them. We're gonna try to get these air tools going. In the meantime, Bauer is one of their prominent brands, and we've got this little saw here. It's funny because we've had pallets with no power tools, and this one's all power tools. Are we ready? Nope, dud. Wait. She's working, baby! That's a win. I think these are the dumbest things ever. These like little, just get like a really tiny circular saw. I need a 4.5-inch saw, but that's a win. What is that worth?
$90.
$90. Harbor Freight's prices must be going up because I just assume everything costs like $5. All right, back to the impact wrenches. This is the Earthquake XT with forward and reverse. Woo! Yes! Woo! Yes! This one has a clutch. Has to, 'cause it slows down so quick. Dude, that is awesome. Back to this guy. Back to this guy. That's awesome. I don't know what the difference is, but that's 2 W's. What's this thing worth?
$99.
$99! Notch it up, baby. Let's go. We're on a hot streak right now. Give me another one, baby. More impact wrenches. So these are both 1/2 inch. This one's 1/2 inch. Impact wrench number 3. That one. No. Okay, that one's seen better days. That one needs a little bit of love, but it doesn't know what it wants to be. But it works, dude. We've had so many things that literally don't even turn on. Air tools are pretty basic though. Number 4. Let's go. This one's got 3 power settings. You can see at the front, the whatever that snap ring is on the top there, that's what's broken, but count it. We have low standards here for what we count. I mean, especially when you're getting absolutely gassed on every pallet you buy lately.
Does it hurt?
This has a nice little butt plug in it.
Stop saying shit like that.
Oh, it's a screw-in butt plug. Impact wrench number 5. I had a lot of caffeine today. This one's a 1/4 inch. Dude.
So weak!
Pulla's over there eyeing these up. 1/4 inch. It's a 3/8 inch?
Yeah.
My bad. I can't read.
$49.99.
$49.99. Are you adding all these up? Oh, so you're just taking the ones that suck off. Because we haven't got a loser yet. All right, on to the brand new sander that was $290 or something? 130 bucks. Wind down does sound good. This is probably the nicest Harbor Freight tool I've ever bought, used or brand new. This thing's rad. We're definitely gonna put this to use in our finishing booth. That's a winner. Dude, the air tools are starting off hot. I have very low expectations for the power tools that aren't air. We still do have 5 nailers though, which I'm assuming most of you watching would probably use before we use any of these. I mean, unless you're a mechanic, then I have no idea why you watch my channel, and I am sorry for wasting your time. Air sander. Yeah. She whistles, but I think that's just because we have no Teflon left on the tape there. But hell yeah, that one works too. Dude, this is the best Friday ever. What is this thing worth? There's no way these are coming out of shops and not getting filthy.
Brand new too.
Brand new, 37. That's more Harbor Freight pricing. Let's look at this tiny little 3-inch. Well, I think these are supposed to be soft. Okay, we've got air. It has no variable speed, but it works, baby. I think it's exactly what it's supposed to be, Chris.
Yeah, it is.
It's probably like 30 bucks.
$59.99.
$59.99, dude, we are cooking. Impact wrench number 6, the Earthquake EQ12A-2 with 800 foot-pounds of torque. All right, off to a decent start. Whoever returned it in the bag, which means it wasn't in use for like 6 years because no one keeps these. We're cooking. I still think altogether though, this is only like 300 bucks. The Earthquake with the extended 1/2 inch nipple. Would that be called a nipple? Impact wrench number 6. Oh yeah! It's like reverse has more torque. That is awesome. Even with no Teflon on there, that thing's working perfect. I'm stoked. Like, what the fuck do we do with this? We might have to start to should we just buy an old truck or something to just take the wheels on and off of? Wait, we have one. Okay, rivet gun I have no idea how to use, so we'll have to call somebody else for that one. But let's see if these nailers work. Nailer number 1, Central Pneumatic. We've got an air nailer and stapler. It's a 2-in-1. I have one for those of you at home. This is my girl. They've upgraded the look of it over the years. And what are these things coming at, Sam? 64? 64 you said? These ones are marked liquid, which I think is for liquidation, which is, like I said, we had a lot of tools in the past that came with marks on them so you couldn't return them again. I wonder if they know that I could just wipe that off because the other guys stamped it in. But I'm not someone to take advantage of Harbor Freight. I'm just here to see if I get howls on their tools. Number 1, let's go. Winner! That's what I like to see. These are actually sweet. If you need a cheap one. Number 2. No nails coming out. Or is there just too much pressure? See, there's the mark that I was talking about before. Number 2, kind of say, don't see a nail in there. They're running so deep. That one had a nail. No, they're in there. Holy shit. Number 2, another winner. Number 3 also has the marks. Yes, sir. Another winner. Number 4, we got a winner. Let's go. Nailers are gonna pay my mortgage this month. And number 5, this one says it doesn't work on the box, literally. So you guys for selling it to me.
Frig off, burp.
That doesn't mean I'm not gonna try it. Number 5. They're liars, it worked! Woo, 5 for 5 on the nailers, let's go! High five, crowd, no one else wants to high five me. All right, let's play with some other power tools. I don't have the strength to hold such a large tool. Plug her in.
It's unfamiliar for me too.
Go ahead. Oh! He almost hurt himself. See that little jolt? It almost took your nipple off. That's a W though. These monster angle grinders, you could probably find replacement parts. We'll knock 50% off. What's that thing worth, Pula?
$84.
80 foot. That is so f***ing cheap. This huge nailer, I guess we forgot. Oh, air's in. This is how they built the pyramids. Yeah, you need a nail. I think we have framing nails. They really didn't even care that they went with like the same pass load look. Are you too short? Do you need a ladder? Do you need me to pick you up? Hey!
I did it.
Okay. There's 3 nails in there. I wonder if it's still not enough nails. Because you know, sometimes it'll stop when it's only got like 4 left. Our first L. It could just be us though, with not having enough nails. If you know anything about it, please let me know. Also, this once again says oil daily.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
The oil police are gonna come get us. I'm worried. Let's see what's in the box. Looking promising. Don't know what that is. No, I do. It looks like a brush sander or like a drum it would have on it. A little trim router. Another impact wrench. Joe, remember you were asking for better lighting for all of our stuff? We've got a hammer drill with depth stop. Oh, another one more impact. Oh, that's a drywall gun. We've got a metal chop saw. This little thingy, is this like a creeper for people who sit? Oh, it can fit my fat ass. The screws and stuff could use a little love, but we do not have anything this small and rolly, so I'm in. Another more impact wrenches. Hell yeah, dude. What are you? Is this a tiny drywall cutting reciprocating saw? It uses a jigsaw blade? It says reciprocating saw. I think it's for cutting holes in drywall with a jigsaw blade. Okay, and these are some big boxes. We've got not 1, but 2 sprayers. Those are always my favorite because everyone cleans those real nice. Let's try this shit out first though. Ready? Win! Ready? No, it's not turning. So you do have to depress those. She works. Stick it in the hole, Chris. Yes, sir. Sprayer, the Kraus and Becker. What a name. What a name. Kraus and Becker. You guys want to sponsor us? See.
Sprays all over the lens.
Done. Yeah, just crushes it. We're done making videos forever. A lot of people watching probably want us to be done making videos forever. More impact. This one's got the 2-way switch. It works.
Studio light.
Woo!
2 settings.
Oh, our drywall cutter. Where's your power at? That's in a stupid spot. She works. This? You should take that home for other reasons. It has a lot of vibration in the handle, if you were wondering. 2 for 2, that one seems a little underpowered. Oh, no, nope.
Trying the 7 setting instead of the H.
The 7 instead of the H. And then lastly, this thingy. It's slow, but she's working. I cannot believe it. Oh, we do have a vacuum. We can never have enough tiny vacuums. This thing's never used.
Just a filter.
Never used. That should work perfect. Probably showed up and someone got mad that it wasn't hockey equipment and it said Bauer on it. We just went 100% on those. Yeah. Let's go. We've got 2 more impact wrenches we found. Impact wrench number 6. Hell yeah, more beer.
More beer.
Oh, I love it. Impact wrench number 7. No hands. Guys, look, it's an auto model. Okay, 1 out of 7 ain't bad. I'm taking it, baby. These are always fun to unbox because they're really a pain in the ass to clean. But I will say, most people returning them bought them for one job. They run about 200 bucks brand new. And if you're doing a deck or like your siding or something, worth it all day. But is it worth it to buy used? We're gonna find out. To start, why don't you get a peek in there, huh? Because I believe the last time we got a sprayer and we peeked, I threw up. Oh. But coming out, we've got this part looking clean, this part looking clean, this part is a box, this part looking clean. Got a little bit of overspray on it, but that's pretty tight. That thing looks mint. Let's get this one out of the box. Not as pretty. See, like I said, that person was spraying paint. This person was not. But that doesn't necessarily mean bad things because they're made to spray. It's just the sprayers. I mean, these are pretty simple machines. You literally plug it in, it blows air, and it blows air through this thing, and then that's it. Let me get that plug. So they come with 2 cups. That's kind of a neat feature. So I've had a few of these. This is just a handle so you can run the gun. This is the clean one. This one you could definitely tell was not used. It's pretty clunky and plasticky, but for 200 bucks, there's not much more you can expect. Here we go. First one, plugged in. Oh, by the way, Pola.
Oh, look at that.
You're so tall. So this, I mean, it feels cheap as hell. You got your fan, it's blowing air. Unless there's something wrong with a brand new unused can, I'm giving it a W. We got filters, which means somewhere in this thing, the filters are, yeah, there we go. So they definitely just bought this. They probably stained a deck or stained some siding, took it back. All right, we got a bucket full of water. We're on. It's spraying. If you were doing your deck or something, that's a W. That's a win, baby. I love it. Let's go. There's that. She got a busted gun, peoples. Or I just hooked it up improperly. But I'm not gonna troubleshoot it. I'm still stoked. One of them works. Let's go on to the table saws. And for my final trick, I give you not 1, but 2 Ultimate Warrior table. No, they're just Warrior table saws. 9-inch rip capacity. Okay. What does that mean? What does that even mean? I guess a 9-inch width board. All right, 15 amp, 2.5 horsepower, 10-inch table saw. It does say 10 right on the top. Packaging wise, look at that. Clean, I mean the foam's intact, instructions included. We do have some loosey-goosey parts rolling around there. It looks like the arbor and the arbor nut. Coming out the box, real light. We're not here to rate if it's a piece of shit. What we're here to rate is if it came back with any semblance of not being destroyed and working. Because my whole concept with this bullshit is that you could snag up a pallet for cheaper than what it would cost you to buy all these tools individually. If you're like outfitting a shop, you'd have quite a weird shop if this is what you were doing. So it got a couple cuts on it. I mean, it's seen a few sunsets. We've got arbor nut, we've got arbor spacer. Wonder if it's supposed to come with a blade. The guts are looking pristine. What's this thing worth?
$150.
Cheaper than the impact wrench. What are you doing?
Looking for the table saw blade.
We don't need a blade, buddy. I didn't want to dirty it up anymore. I was just gonna see if it ran. Bum bum. All right, hit it. It's so loud. But it works! Cha-ching! Let's see if the other one works. Alrighty, the final box. Is this Warrior gonna be as good as the other one? Yes. Oh, this one has a blade guard. Did that one have a blade guard? Is there a blade? Yeah, it's stuck on the side where it's supposed to be. Okay. Oh, this one's see the nut and the knife? It's all in where it's supposed to be. The final plug. Chris, do us the honors. Let's go! $150 table saws for the win! I don't know how good all these tools are, but Sam, what's the final tally come into? 4,300 bucks. I would say if you were looking to buy a pallet and make a few doll hairs from the Harbor Freight, we got a W here. Yes! I am so stoked about this pallet. $4,300 in value, which is absolutely insane. It was almost exactly what it was advertised as, which like never happens. That's bringing our grand total of value to $18,100, which is only $1,900 short of our goal of $20,000 in value. We are getting very, very close. Now I'm worried that we've had so many bad pallets that we're just gonna stack up a couple zeros here and like not even come close to hitting our goal. I love this next store. It's one of my favorites. I spend way too much time there and money already. We spent like 1,400 bucks on this pallet. Ace has literally every single brand ever, I think. I actually know that's not true, but there should be a ton of value in this. We've got some tools and I hope some other stuff coming in that are gonna get us over that $20,000 mark. So let's get into it. Here she is. And I knew I had to have this pallet when I saw this. The drawered pack out, just staring at me, taunting me, asking to come to my home. And I don't own any of those, so I was like, yeah, why wouldn't I buy an entire pallet of things I have no idea what it is in order to get that? What also came with it though is awesome. It's this, tiny pallet full of random stuff. So we're gonna open that one first. Beep, beep, woo! All right, this old girl came in, obviously both pallets, at $1,176, about $220 to ship it. So significantly cheaper than a lot of the pallets that I've been buying. And for some reason that shipping was like on another planet of affordable. I've had pallets that cost like $1,000 to ship and this one showed up with 2. It was an unbelievable experience. And out the gate, I think it was worth it because I've always dreamed about having a Milwaukee dolly and now I do. It's beautiful. For what this is, let's get this on the table and we'll kind of just go through it. I'm not gonna lie, looking at this, we might get close to making our money back on just the little baby pallet.
Just saying.
Do you have any idea how much one of these little Corona shovels are going for these days? I don't know, we're gonna find out. Like I said, looking pretty good. I know it's a bunch of random crap, but like, you know, a bent shovel that wants to be a hoe. My hoe now. A lot of money there. Now we got a bunch of stuff, all of it's brand new. There's like, I don't even know why it's in this pallet. We're gonna tally it all up for you and I'll have the results in 3, 2, 1, now. Damn! All right, people, so a lot of really like random miscellaneous things. To go down the list, we've got a dozen ice scrapers here. These are worth about 15, 16 bucks. We've got 4 taillights, 12 sets of barbecue skewers. Ace, baby, you can plow your driveway and barbecue. But we've got a box of sandpaper here, 24 boxes of trim nails, 24 saw blades over there, 30 of these like little things here. Like I said, a bunch of little random stuff spread out throughout. And we got smart on this one.
Well, we'll frickin' see about that.
We actually busted out the app and the app has a barcode and we were able to scan. And after scanning most, I would say 85% of the barcodes that we have on here, we tallied everything up for what its retail value is. And now I would probably say 80 to 90% of this stuff is brand new, never used. No idea why it was returned. So we're gonna equate the full value to it. And just on this little baby pallet, retail value wise, we're at $1,841 of just random stuff. 650 of it coming from just these saw blades that are brand new, still in the packaging, unopened. Absolutely unbelievable. We're 2 minutes into this thing and I am on a hot streak. Let's crack into the big one. All right, I need my floor crew.
How many John Malecki employees does it take to move a floor?
Now we actually get into the stuff that I bought the pallet hoping to get. So this should be fun. So we put rubber flooring in when I bought the building, and it's really nice to work on. It actually helps with the sound too for the videos. But once this flooring relaxes, you can't see any of like the joints and stuff in it. And because of that, it gets soft. And so running these wheels on it absolutely demolishes it. So we have to do this every time we want to bring up anything on wheels now. It's like, might as well take out the rubber. Alrighty, it's like deja vu. I'm not gonna lie, I'm super pumped because I got to see that there was DeWalt in Milwaukee in Groundhog's Day. What the hell? All right, let's cut this sucker open. Oh shit, son. If you are ever looking to buy a return pallet, if those work, that's probably 150 bucks. That's just a guess. Solely because batteries are stupid expensive, especially lithium. Good value there. Hey, we got a hose! We have the worst hose in American history. I don't know where it came from. I would love to blame my beloved buddy Sam Green, but he also hated that hose, and neither one of us knew when we first got here where it came from. Guys, Look at that. Look how cute, huh? And you get to test it. They actually do this so you can test things in a tight little space, and I love my Milwaukee wrenches. I've been using them for years. So we got a box of bits here, a bunch of random stuff. Let's get some of the random things on the table, like this. Oh my goodness. Actually, Case & Sons Cutlery. Case makes like a really nice pocket knife, and I kind of have a pocket knife problem. Look how little that is. He's cute. I don't like how they don't make, I actually just bought my brother-in-law one for Christmas, a Case knife. You guys remember when my father-in-law called me recently and was like, I got a rat. He goes, Sam, contractor bags? What are these? More of these cleaning kits. I don't have a Blackstone. Maybe I should get one. They're always on MacBids. Brand new box of 32 bits. That's like 75 bucks. Betsy has a Blackstone. 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 That one's brand new. Oh, damn, son. Look at this girl. Ooh, a real kid's tool. A Makita paddle angle grinder. I'm curious to see what that's worth. Nice. My Traeger's broken and I'm pissed at them. Hey, Traeger, make better shit.
You suck, you jackass.
Shots fired. I literally bought a $5,000 grill and it's having nothing but issues. And by me, I mean my wife gave it to me for my birthday. What is that? A rototiller. You know, when boys growing up here in the Northeast, you know, dreaming of rototillers. Those are open. This is interesting because everything else we've gotten has been like not open for the most part. And so this stuff was open. We might have. Whoa. Yes. If you guys knew, from our shop, this is a gold mine because we are constantly breaking these bottles. If you didn't know, you can break these fairly easily. We're always in need of them. So that's awesome. That'll keep the stank off. So these are still banded. Pretty cool. Oh, this one has a cracked lid. Sam, it's for you. Is there anything in the totes? Totes my goats?
Totes my goats.
I do love these though. I love these totes. Let's unpack the rest of this.
Flow down the Allegheny.
Let's break into some of this stuff. A lot less power tools than normal. What is in here? Bungee cords, a 40-inch cord. Whew, it's a long cord. I guess we'll bust out the app. Hey Sam, you wanna start recording some of this stuff? I suppose so. We've lost all enthusiasm in the room. The first pallet was so good, you would call that, in some circles, shooting your load.
Stop it. Get some help.
Let's bring it back in, guys. Hose! These things are rad. 36 bucks. And we got 2 of them. We probably should run water through it.
Let's go.
I dig that. This is a gigantic, what? This is such a random assortment of stuff. We've got an inner tube here and a bunch of Milwaukee bits. The bits, I know these are worth a decent amount because we've gotten them before. I've paid money for them before. And they're the bits we primarily use because I really like them. 20 bucks. When you spend, how much did I spend? 1,500 bucks total? You obviously value every 20. We just gotta find a Blackstone. Who wants to give me a Blackstone? Actually, there's a channel on YouTube, on TikTok, Cooking with Daryl. This dude rules. He's like a dad in Arizona or something like that, and he's always cooking on his flat top. He used to have a Blackstone. He got rid of it and got the new Weber. Dude, I want that Weber. That thing is rad. It has like full heat all the way around, multi-controlled. Oh, look at this usable stuff. Disposable gloves. Let's see what these batteries are worth. $180. 2 batteries. The CP3 and the XC6. I think the CP3 is like their power stack from DeWalt. They're the lower profile, like the flat. I think they might be. Pretty awesome. And we do need more of these because we blew up 2 of them last week building the fireplace.
I'm Ron Burgundy.
I was wondering what smelled so good. Oh, hell yeah. There's 9 in there. 9 citronella candles. There's 18 total. Power plane. He does love power plane. Good. There's no price on these, which means that they are even more rare. Yeah, I guess they don't sell them anymore. That's probably why they were in this pallet. Oh well. Looks like I'm giving out citronella candles to the mailman. Traeger grill cover. As much as I'm gonna dislike my Traeger right now, these things are not cheap. I bet you 125 bucks. That's my guess. What's your guess?
89.
89.95.
99.
That's your guess? He just looked it up.
Yeah.
You're a cheating bastard.
I found those candles.
90.
I said 89.95, baby.
He did say it is actually 89.95. You looked it up.
No, it's really 89.95. Holy shit.
Did he really say that? Go back to the recording. What's your guess?
89.
89.95. Cheetah! We got 4 more of the Blackstone kits. What did those come in at? They're on the spreadsheet right in front of you. 33 bucks for those. Those things are rad. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this pallet's worth as much as the other one. We did find the candles. The candles are $5.99 a piece and we have 36 of those. So that's solid. This, no clue. Chris, pump me.
$119.99.
Now, did you sniff it? Are they both used? Chris is a very, very well-versed nose in regards to knowing if a tool was used or not. He's actually trained like a dog on a police force. Montana, no. Missouri.
It's new.
It's new? Hell yeah, who needs a sump pump? You need a sump pump. You need, actually, if you ever go to a house and there's a hole in the floor in the basement and it's making noise, that's what it is. It's in the floor, don't buy that house. I'm gonna go out on a limb here and say these rototillers aren't new, so I don't feel comfortable putting a resale value on them. Sorry, rototillers. Just like this rat cage too. So we've got a couple tools actually, and these are like weirdly, I think these are like the only 2 tools in here. Damn. Everything else is kind of like storage and random other stuff. So those are actually super nice. Arrow makes some really solid like fastener stuff and glue guns. Yeah, ours disappeared. So who was gluing stuff?
I was.
What were you gluing?
I don't even remember.
You didn't even invite me? This sucker's brand new, baby. Let's go. Let's go straight to the metal shop. Don't you even think about taking it home, you Makita fanboy. These are $100, 99 bucks. Quite pricey. Actually, I highly suggest if you want to get yourself an angle grinder, getting them in combo packs because they happen a lot, especially around the holidays. This is an unopened yet opened Skill battery charger. There's no way you got it out. Remember that one charger we had years ago? It was a Milwaukee fast charger. Were you guys here for it? Oh, you don't watch the videos? There was a Milwaukee charger that was like $190. It was insane or something stupid. This is $100. Isn't that crazy? $100. Actually, these are going home with me. Even though they're probably like schmediums and they're not gonna fit my Mastodon hands. Oh, where's the size? One size fits most. Oh, what is that? Gloves to put on gloves? Cleaning gloves? I mean, they literally have these on underneath. Look at the photo. I've never seen that. Why would you do that? I guess if you want to grab, if you're like barbecuing and you want to just push your hand on it, it actually fits.
Wow,
he's guilty. RIP, by the way. You know, a little too soon. What are we at total wise on all of this stuff so far?
Everything total, we're at $2,972.11.
2,900 bucks. And we still have the 3 things that I actually bought this pallet for to get into. First, not this pack out. Oh, that's heavy. I wonder if there's treats in it. I actually didn't get a good look at this in the listing because I'm blind, impatient, stupid, whatever you guys want to call it. But this is a floor heater and look at this sucker. Look at this thing. Look at this sucker.
Just look at it.
These guys here are all very thin skin, and they get cold. So, Joe, you could put this in your bedroom next winter. We'll just go with this. It's the DeWalt DXH80 KTHC. It's a heater. Kerosene, baby. I have a lot of memories of my dad having a kerosene heater up in his shed when we were kids, and he'd be like dabbling with stuff. We'd go up there, you could just smell the kerosene. I don't think people are as into kerosene as they used to be, and that barcode is effed.
It's $259.99.
$259.99! Hells yeah! Make sure we get this box fixed so I can give it to someone for Christmas. You got 10 months. So the fanboy in me, I have a set of packouts and I love them. I don't know why anyone would return these unless they're broken. So I'm really hoping that they're not broken. But like when you see like, I don't know, they still have the cards, there's some dings on them and those could be from shipping. This is a 2-drawer. I don't know the name of it. We're just gonna call it the 2-drawer. All right, we're getting real fancy with these names here. Thank you, Milwaukee. But I love these. I'm a huge fan of these. The 2-drawer, 156 bucks for just this. And these things are nice. Came with all the parts, which is super rad. And so did, he did it again.
What did I do?
Chris, I'm just gonna remind you something. We make videos around here of opening things up for people, so you should probably wait before you open the things so that people can enjoy the opening with us. Okay, we're gonna act like Chris didn't just open this and spoil it all for you guys.
Oh, it'd be really cool if it came with everything in it.
You're the worst. All right.
This one's 200.
Yes. Even though Chris ruined my video, 200 bucks for this. They both are pretty much in mint condition and completely usable. The only thing I'm curious about, lastly, is does the stack work? Because they are a little bit dinged up. And, oh, there we go. Stack works. They're pretty awesome. So stoked about that. This brings us to a grand total, and I'm not gonna lie, we didn't count like 20 things on here because
ain't nobody got time for that.
We're at
$3,658.09.
This could be the best pallet we've ever bought. We are now 2 for 2 on 2024 pallet rebuys or whatever the hell you want to call these. I don't know. We're getting pretty low on the brands that are out there, and we're looking hard for a DeWalt pallet. If you've got one, send it my way. Some ridiculously awesome stuff in that pallet. Absolutely loved it. $3,650 worth of value in tools and products, which brings our grand total right now as we stand to $21,750 bucks, which means the truckload is coming. Now, we've got 2 more pallets left to open and see where those values land. And for every $1,000 in value that we end up making on these pallets. I'm gonna give half of it to Joe, and we are going to unbox an entire pallet live for you guys on Unscrewed.
We'll do it live!
This could get interesting, especially because up next we've got another Home Depot pallet, which have been the most valuable pallets we've bought so far. We spent $1,000 on this thing, and I don't know what's on it, but she's big, so let's open it up. All right, so Joe informed me that this could be the greatest deal we've ever found. But looking at it, I can't be anything but apprehensive. This sucker came in stacked just like this, at like 7 foot tall. I don't know, Sam, which one should we do first? The huge pallet or this little guy? I do see some Milwaukee peeking through.
I feel like we gotta do the big guy first.
Big guy first? Sam wants the big guy, he gets the big guy. You don't want to see this side. You're gonna see, it's not good. It is not good. We're looking for tools. And this one might have been cheaper because I think it's a lot of storage-based stuff, which I don't hate. We are fans of storage around here. I love a good toolbox. I was pretty stoked the last one, the Ace pallet we got had a bunch of pack-out stuff on it. There's a grill in there, Sam. Chris is on a perpetual diet, so I don't know. Are you pumped about a grill?
I just don't have outdoor space. I would have to bring my grill into my apartment. Just grill inside.
Yeah. Holy shit.
Don't fall and hit me in the face. Or if you do, hit me directly in the shop shades because my eyes will be protected. We're off to a great start here, guys. I mean, Sam has been saying for a while, we need 6 dollies. No real workshop has less than 6 dollies.
They're also Milwaukee dollies.
Are they?
I don't know if it's the same Milwaukee tool brand.
They sure don't look like it. So it's looking like the $1,000 that we spent went directly to dollies. Now, whoever bought this either did a great job of saving this piece of paper on here, because we've got rust. That might be poop. I think that's a bug. There's air in the tires. They usually come deflated, don't they?
No clue.
No clue? I thought you were like a dolly master in your previous life.
That was in the past, no longer.
But we've got a retail of $68.06 discounted down on these suckers from $89.98. Now, as comical as this may sound, I don't actually think we have any dollies in the shop that work, but these things have seen some abuse, so hopefully they all work. Give them an inspection, Samuel.
Oh, they're manufactured in the USA, look at that.
What? People still do that? Does this not have a lock on it? Sure don't. That's not in bad shape. We've just got some, busted edges over here. Maybe I'll give that the good old Samuel here.
I feel like I could fit in that thing.
Be good for your chip.
I feel like I could probably fit in there.
I love how that's Sam's first thought.
Yeah, it only has like 100-pound capacity, so he's good. Get all the way in. It's like how I play hide and seek with my dog.
I don't think it's gonna work.
I'll be like, I wanna hide. And so I'll put her in like her hamper, and then she can stand the whole way up, and I'll close it, and Mom walks in. Surprise! All right, Sam. These dollies are pretty busted, and that thing has a broken lid, so let's equate 50% value to all of these. What are we looking at?
$79, so if we're cutting it in half, we're 35.
Are you putting those on a spreadsheet?
Oh yeah, I got them right here.
Attaboy. You can do that, math equation, it might help. But more storage. So, because I didn't read the manifest, Joe, is it primarily all storage?
No, the other one has 3 laser levels.
3 laser levels?
From Milwaukee.
From Milwaukee? Sam, are you able to control yourself with such talk?
You may have to give me a moment alone if one of those laser levels whispers some sweet nothings in her ear.
That man loves laser levels just as much as Chris loves lifting weights.
Excuse me a second.
Look at that, baby. That's pretty sweet. This thing is insanely heavy duty. We got a 50-gallon mobile job box. It looks to be in pretty good quality. We've got a handle. This could be pretty sick for like camera gear, right? I mean, look at it. Do I look like Justin Porter Media? This is sick! What? I can't get as intense as that guy. That guy loves his job. What's that box worth?
The Remington one comes in at $89.99 retail, and the Husky one comes in at $88.97.
Hold on. How the hell? This is such a better box. Look at the wheels on that.
And this thing's so flimsy.
The Husky basically just needs cleaned off, and she's Gucci.
Yeah.
That thing's 100% worth it. This, not so much. And speaking of, this thing's looking like could use a little TLC. Meet the packing people who thought that was a good idea. Supposedly we got a 26-inch 4-drawer tool chest. Chris, you wanna muscle that sucker out of there? What do we got here?
Look at that.
Looks clean.
Yeah. A little dent on the top, but.
Oh, that little guy.
Yeah.
But this thing's in great shape. Ooh, it's supposed to go with, no, is it? With one of these?
Yeah.
All right, we've got 4-drawer, 24-inch. Sam, look that sucker up. Now this thing There's bolts falling off, there's nuts. This was one of the items when I saw the pallet, got me kind of stoked. Excuse me, Chris, let me.
Hell yeah. I'm proud.
I'm proud. That dented leg was probably an issue. These drawers look kind of beat up. These things are getting to be quite pricey. I remember when they were cheap. I have no idea what this is. There's nothing on it that says what it is.
This one comes with a CNC on it.
This one comes with a metal lathe. What? What are we gonna do with that? I feel like the entire box is gonna fall out when we flip it.
This one?
This baby is not looking good. These are retailing for like $1,000 though, aren't they?
That one comes in at $199.
200? I guess the big boys are up there at a G. What is that?
Joe, this one is the one you needed.
Another toolbox? Or is this like, watch it be like a grilling prep station? He's like, this is the one you needed. Like he still can't have it. What are we gonna, I'm gonna deprive you of it. I'm gonna sell it for pennies just to make videos, Joe.
That attitude when the lasers come out, we can't deprive our employees.
Oh, it is.
Look at that.
You know what's funny is this slides right over the top. We're idiots. We're idiots. This comes right over the top. By the way, we're idiots is code for stop. That's nice. Wow. Chris, have we found anything to fix the other one?
There may or may not be a third one too in the other pallet.
Are you kidding me? That is brand new. How much is this thing worth? That might make the whole pallet worth it. That looks like a genuine just mispurchased return. You know what I'm saying? It wasn't like a dented or wrong.
Oh, my bad. That base, that one is $199. The one with the wheels is right there. That one is $299.
Do you need your bifocals? Okay, so $300 and $200. $200 for this retail. We're not even into the second pallet yet. Between this and then what's the Husky top thingy for it?
That one is $128.
So we're at $328, $327 for just these two parts. And we're only, I would say like a third of the way through. We're looking pretty darn good, Joe. You were snooping on that manifest hard. How long did you hunt for this?
I tried to buy a truckload first. I bid on it, got outbid, and then this is the next best.
Should we buy a truckload? All right, Chris, let's flip her over and see how absolutely effed it is. She's seen better days. I mean, it's usable for sure. I'm not really gonna say it's got much value there. You think that the way it was taken care of is in the use and care guide?
I don't think so.
That thing's pretty busted. I mean, when cleaned up, it's not too bad.
Throws the key in it too, I'm impressed.
I don't know. I'd say that's at least still worth like $50.
Oh, hell yeah. You see what they sell on Marketplace?
They gouge on Marketplace. Everyone's overvaluing everything on Marketplace. So this thing looks brand new. Let's get this up there for the people to see, Chris.
This would be good for media stuff.
Yes.
Yeah, because then you have a big, deep drawer that Chris can cut you holders and stuff for. This is sweet. All right. Whoa! There is a part of me that kind of wishes that we could find a sponsor to like potentially do that whole back wall and just like metal cabinets with a wooden top. Because I do love the utility and the hidden aspect of it. Sarah says, you want our house and your shop to look like no one lives or uses it? It's like, yes. Oh, this has leveling feet. Super rad. Dude, this thing is absolutely mint. Potentially one of the best items we've ever gotten in a box. Ever. Gotta keep that. Well, sick. We've got two more things on there. Where are we at right now? Like 400 or 500?
Now we're at $655.
So we're at $655? See what this grill's about. Chris needs protein. This grill could be the thing the shop's been missing. I mean, it's small and it's propane. It's perfect for you guys.
Propane and propane accessory.
For us guys, what does that mean? I'm offended.
What do you mean? It's easy to use and it's small.
Look at that. It's good for like quick stuff.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. This would be good. Do you like some burgers?
Yeah, now he's coming around. It isn't in a magnitude of parts. All assembly required on this sucker. But everything looks clean, looks pretty good. We gotta take a break here in a little bit, so someone will put this together and we'll come back to it. $99.99. Another thing I've been waiting for, where I can hide all of my treats. I cannot believe that there's a safe on here. For whatever reason this was returned, let's hope it locks and has a key. That might need a little body work there, Pula.
The Bondo out.
Bondo the corner. Would you Bondo the Ranger? I feel like you'd do all the PDR you could on that baby.
I'm not about cosmetic surgeries. I like to let her age naturally.
Let her age naturally?
Oh, yeah.
She's rusting on that.
Yeah, a little bit of rust on her.
So if the door and everything functions, we might be able to keep all that cash we don't have because we spend it on stupid pallets like this in here. It would help if there was power to it. Like I said, didn't see a key. Triple A's. I'm gonna go out on a limb and say buying returned safes is probably not a good investment. Just something I'm feeling right now in my gut. If we can get this open though, that rules. We'll grab some Triple A's. I'll scan this thing on the front. It is able to be on its back too. Before returning safe, please contact us. We can help. This is actually, it's not like too heavy that you can't pick it up and steal it. I always crack up when I see like these, because it's, like you just take the whole safe. What do you, shouldn't be keeping things in there long term. Someone had one recently and I was like, you know, I could just pick that up and leave with it. They weren't happy. All right, we've got some batteries. Proceed to what? It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh God. All right, everyone should start trying to read. That's Spanish. That's actual Spanish. 310. I've done it. Go me. Hey, I mean, even though this sucker's dinged up, we got a key.
It's just put the key inside of it.
Well, the genius that put the open code on the back. That's got lights in it too. This is not, dude, what's this worth?
$279.
$279. Even with that little ding, it's completely functional. It just doesn't look good, but like you're not sitting this out on the middle of your floor of your house.
The back of your closet anyways.
Yeah, exactly. Dude, I'm taking this as a dub. Fully functional, clean as hell inside. I'm sure if we could read, we can lock that. Hells yeah. What's that put us at?
$1,052.95.
1,000?
$1,052.95. We discount that to $50.
There's no way. Did we discount those?
$39.50 for each.
The pallet's worth like $4,900.
What?
I didn't say that, huh?
No!
Yeah.
What? Okay! Shit, son! First pallets already got us in the green? Hells yeah! Let's eat some protein! All right, let's get into this monster, because we're already close to even. This thing should be bonus! And I think there's a couple big winners peeking out. Holy shit, this pallet's huge. Yeah, I guess we'll just do it here. I don't think it's moving anymore. This is a huge pain in the ass every day. That's my song for the day. I wrote it myself. Look at this beaut. We got that fantastic Home Depot orange on there. See a little Milwaukee red? Let's go. Bunch of storage. All right, tool bags. Try not to cut anything open. This is looking good. Another freaking toolbox. Joe, you sly son of a bitch. You freaking snake, you.
Nigga snag.
I got full of that nice rigid vacuum though.
So this thing's looking sick. All right, let's get some of, this on the bench. They were heavy, whatever they were. A shelving unit. We've got a bunch of, what the? Oh shit, son. Are these all laser levels?
Told you there was 3 or 4.
Oh, you did mention that. My laser levels come in like little boxes. So 4 of these. You think they're empty?
They're pretty low.
Oh, I don't know, Sam. Joe definitely told Sam. Sam loves a laser level. Get the weirdness out of here. Well, let's check this thing first. Whatever the hell's in here. Holy shit, toe straps. I guess you can never have enough. I mean, we do need them often for all of our squirreliness. This sucks. You have to have the racking on the inside of like a moving van or truck in order to use these. So they're not usable literally anywhere else. Damn it. Maybe we can put that in my trailer or we just sell them. Darn. Okay, well, how many are there? Let's count.
Oh, wait. These have the hooks on them too.
Okay. That's a bonus. No. These are USCC, Sam. No labels. Do they even sell these at the depot? This might have got like accidentally tossed on there.
$8.89.
That's it?
On the website that carries them.
$8.89. Damn, that's cheap. I would have thought those would have been like 20 bucks a ratchet. Well, shit. Okay, well, how many ended up in there, Chris?
20.
20 of them? That's 160 bucks. Let's go. Maybe we can store them in this rigid toolbox compartment thing that could use a little love. I'll tell you what, I'm impressed with how much like secondary brands like Rigid and Ryobi and Husky have like improved their storage stuff. Cause minus a little bit of TLC, this thing is super clean. Look at that interior, Joe. Not a smudge on it. Someone probably got it and didn't know it was a cooler. And they were like, I'm gonna store my laser levels in it. Can't do that. $79.97 right on the front there, baby. Let's go. Before we get into those laser levels, what else we got? More towing products? Don't need this. I got shop shades. Sam was not standing anywhere close to that.
Just call my lawyer, Joe. He'll sort this all out.
We don't have enough shop vacs. We need more. More! 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 Don't we have a shelf full of shop vacs from previous ones? We've got a ton of shop vacs. And I'll just give this to my dad. Hell yeah. Looks unused, squeaky clean, super nice. Everything's inside, still in the bags. Let's go. Unused filter. That thing's worth every penny. 100% return. What do we got? Oh, these are attached. Look at that. Yeah, look at that, it's right. So we got the Ryobi Link. Little beat up. I've never seen these in the flesh. I guess, okay, hold on. You'd think something's broken there, but it's not. It's just a little bit cheaper feeling than the other brands, but that's to be expected. I mean, they're clean. They're real clean. Nothing's busted. What is this thing? Why? I don't like the thing. Oh, that's a lock.
Yeah, you push that in, lift them.
Push that button, probably.
I'm aware of that. I'm saying, why is this piece sticking out here? But I think it's to lock it. You can put a lock or something around it. It looks like, because there's a lock symbol. How much is one of these, Sam?
$119.
Per? Per?
What's that? $113.
It does, on sale. Wow. I mean, they need cleaned up, but it looks like it's just from warehouse storage. Yeah, they've got extra slides, it seems like. They are on ball bearing slides. That's pretty rad. Shit, yeah. Let's go. That's 2 pallets in a row with drawers and storage. Because we got that on the Ace pallet too, that pack out. What the hell are we gonna do with all this stuff? 5-shelf steel shelving unit. I'm guessing that's all there. What are you guessing?
Shelving, I think. There's a chance there could be some missing parts. But that laser, I think they're all in the box there.
Here you go, Chris. You're gonna want what's in there.
Thank you. What is it?
What is that?
I think it's a theme that I put these on whenever we get them right.
That's a bib. All right, on to, this is pretty funny, a 12 and 15 tool combo Husky bag kit is what this is. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
10 of them. What are they worth?
$24.88 a piece.
Each? That's super cheap. For 2 tool bags? Wow, what a deal. It's 240 bucks. That's literally $500, right? Between this and the straps. Hell yeah!
What about these bibs? How much are these bad boys?
Priceless when they're on a frame like that.
$19.98.
They feel every cent of that quality.
So we're at what, 500, 620? We haven't even got into the laser levels. Are we though? Nope. Saving them for last. Pula doesn't get paid off that early. Come on, people. Another toolbox. Okay. Oh shit.
There's a key right here.
Oh Lord, thank you. So this thing's a little beat up. She's still functioning. All the pads. Holy shit!
Oh my God.
What's in there?
Oh my God.
Did you know? He's laughing like a hyena behind the camera.
No.
Did you know? There's nothing worse. I mean, these are great screws. These are Spax lag bolts. There's nothing worse than individually tagged screws. You goon. This is probably like $1,000 in screws. Oh my goodness. And this box is in great shape. There we go, Joe. We've been looking for one of these. What's this retail at?
That one's coming in at $229.
You could, but I don't think it's intended to. $229? $229, let's go! We're making out like bandits on these storage things. Speaking of, what the hell is this? Kurt Manufacturing, never heard of it. This might take the cake. This might be our best pallet ever. If those are good to go, this could, what the hell is this? What the hell? It's a receiver tube for a truck. What do you weld it on? It's a little, I guess you do weld it on. That is hilarious. What a box to come in too, right? It's a 2-inch, 36-inch tube receiver. And they sell that at Home Depot?
On the manifest either.
Yeah, we got a couple bonus items in this sucker.
The screws aren't on there either.
The screws aren't on there. The ratchets aren't on there. The tube's not on there. Hey, do you think they're giving us special treatment because, you know, I've got my shit pushed in on so many of these?
Maybe.
What is that thing called again?
A receiver tube from Kurt Manufacturing. You don't want to know what website he's on to try to find an answer for us right now. Okay, this says 2 people need to lift it. Are you ready? Ho! Hit a 1, 2, 3. I'm not gonna lie, toolboxes get me fired up. I freaking love toolboxes. I have a dream of owning a Snap-on box. Actually though, it would probably be pretty rad to do a cheap versus expenses toolbox video, Joe. This thing's mint. It's absolutely mint. Hey, Pula, get your ass out of those screws. And can you tell me what the hell this actually is? It's a locker. Look at that, baby. Joe made out like a bandit on this pallet.
What a coincidence.
What a coinky dink.
What can I say?
You son of a bitch.
Joe.
I can't look at this dude right now. He's in heaven. He's just buying up pallets of storage stuff for himself. You goon. I mean, granted, we do have like tripods sitting in like random places around the shop because we don't have anywhere to put anything, but well played.
Not like we make YouTube videos or anything.
We do make videos. You know what I mean? We do. Well, that thing's mint, so we're knocking it up. This has probably got to be $200-300.
$249.
$249!
Damn, we're making out like bandits on this one. Well, Joe's making out like...
I mean, the storage cabinets alone, I think pay for the pallet, right?
Hell, almost all the lag bolts we got pay for the pallet.
Well, I mean, I'm sorry, but we don't know that until you count every single one.
Sam, that's Sam.
Rock, paper, scissors. It's the only way.
Right now. Hell no.
It's the only way. Now, Chris, you can't actually rock him in the face.
This is my promise. If I'm made to do this, I'm gonna do it so bad they never have me do it again. There's 4 in there. Perfect. We got $4, guys.
So hold on, it's on the go. It's rock, paper, scissors, go. Okay?
Shoot. What?
Well, shoot.
Rock, paper, scissors, go.
Papers.
Rock, paper, scissors, go. You son of a bitch.
Pula! It's a raining bolts. Hallelujah, it's a
Luckily, I've got Rain Man quality.
Don't let him lie to you. He's gonna love every second of that. The man has a deep-rooted affliction with high-quality fasteners. He talks about them all the time. Not as much as he talks about laser levels. Here's the deal. Sam's been wanting one of these for a while. It's actually on his Christmas list for this year. Loves the Milwaukee because it's
green laser.
Green laser. Now he has a Bosch. He's a big fan. You can catalog all of those in less than 1 hour. One of these bad boys is yours.
Yeah, I do that. What do I have to do?
You already quit. You were like, nah, I can't. You're like, I can't count.
There's no stipulation yet.
I can't count. Also, I didn't know that you had a hard-on for these as well. I mean, it's just serendipitous that we have 4 of them show up.
4 of them, hey.
So, let's see if they work. Now, how much are these supposed to be worth? That's the original tape. $4.99. So we have $2,000 potentially in laser levels. That was original tape, just so everyone's clear. It wasn't retaped. There she is, Pula, in her glory. This thing's a monster, dude. Completely in its original packaging. Tape with the magnetic level. Also fits on a 1/4-20 and a, that looks like a 1/2-inch bolt. Comes in this sick box. Golly, Sam. Perfect condition. Sam's gonna be over here looking to get the accessories. Oh, and I didn't realize this. It's a 12 volt.
Oh, yeah, it's wireless, yeah.
That's sick. Do you have Milwaukee 12 volt batteries?
Only for my cabinet installation driver.
No, perfect. And for your coat.
Well, that's exactly.
Oh, and my coat. Yeah.
That's exactly what you use this on, though, is cabinet installation. Another one with perfect mint tape. Dude, backed. Look at that. A perfect pack. I wonder what happened. Did they come out with a better one or something? Would you like the honors? Do you want to do one? Do you guys want to touch one? Do you want to do one? Watch Sam open it. Nothing's inside. Oh, dude. What are you gonna name her? Priscilla?
That's not a bad name.
You can't name her till she's yours. Easy hour.
Doing a half hour.
Half hour? Sam's gonna come back. He's gonna actually build a box to shift them and siphon them down. Dude, 4 for 4. Let's go. Lasers for everyone, baby. 4 for 4 on the lasers. Mint on this cabinet. Basically mint on the one with the wooden top. That one, I'm calling it 90%. No idea what all of those fasteners are worth. That one's good. We've got all of those bags are perfect. The Ryobis are perfect. Don't know about those straps. That box is perfect. A perfect dust vac. What's the total, bud?
With the discounts, we're at $4,659.42.
$4,659 and some centes. No idea what that math means, but what I do know is that Sam has to count a lot of screws now. And Home Depot does it again with $4,700 in value. Joe cherry-picked that son of a bitch. We didn't even have this idea when he bought it, but that puts us at $26,400, which means $3,200 is going to Joe's budget for a pallet to open on a live stream. I don't know how I'm ever gonna recover financially from this. The only way is hopefully this next one makes us a few bucks, which is specifically an entire pallet of Ryobi tools, which is one of your guys' favorites, which is one of our favorites, and happens to be one of the most versatile tool lines on the planet. We spent $1,500 on it. Let's rip this sucker open and see what we got. Got a lot of green poking out the top. Typically not my favorite. Get it with speed. Oh, a lot of good looking boxes in here. My bet is a lot of these returns were because very broken hearts were had when a wife or a friend or someone showed up with this green box and a tool enthusiast was like, are you kidding me?
You shitting me?
Ryobi? That's my guess. That being said, Ryobi does make some pretty solid stuff and they have a ton of availability. So let's get into it. So according to Joe Math, this is worth $4,027 or some crazy shit like that. Damn! I don't even know Ryobi had enough tools in their line to be worth that. But then again, if I look back and I try to recall when I was doing the $100 challenge, those prices have gone up. Hard times are real. They're so real that even Ryobi tools are expensive now. From the looks of it though, we got a bunch of lawn and garden shit in here, which I kind of freaking love. Let's be honest, I'm not gonna spend the money on most of this stuff. Starting out though, one of our favorites here, Pula, a Spanish version of a 2300 PSI 12-inch surface clean. Spanish is on the back of the box. All right, let's get some stuff stacked up and then we'll see if it actually works. So something with a lot of most of these is they're gonna be battery powered, which has its good and bad things. We've got some blowers, whatever that is. Looks like there's a couple of these. Box is in incredible shape here. That's what I'm talking about. My goodness, that's so much green. I hope there's batteries in here somewhere because I'm pretty sure we have like one. One total. Oh my God! It's a battery, but also a Milwaukee tool. What the f are you doing here? I'll come back to you, you little bitch. Let me plug this sucker in and see if it charges. We've got blinking. Green blink, charging, baby. Let's go. That's a 1.5 amp hour battery. I hate everything about that charger. It looks like one of those little Japanese cars that people are driving around now. My buddy Brad actually bought one and Joe keeps sending them to me because he wants me to buy one. But I already look like a clown. I'd look way more like a clown in that car. This is perfect. I definitely don't like it, but look at how stupid that charger looks.
This would be like the best charger of 2007.
Is that because you were 7 years old and you don't know what a charger looks like?
The boxes on these mother effers are quite trash.
Garbage. But I will say, do love, and I mean love, an electric leaf blower. Any of you guys use these?
Oh yeah, that's pretty nice.
They are so much better than a gas-powered one, because at the end of the day,
who the hell needs gas when all you're doing is blowing air?
Will it work?
Yes.
Sure.
Absolutely.
Thanks for the enthusiasm, guys. Woohoo! Yeah! Get some! Ugh. These things are the best. Why was this returned? It doesn't have a ton of balls, but like, no balls! It's literally exactly what you're looking for in it.
It's like one of the blasters from Halo.
You're right. These things are the best. Even like cleaning up the shop.
Let's just blow it right on this custom order over here.
Yeah. Blow drying your hair.
That's a win, baby. What is this thing worth?
$99.
99, no battery.
Yeah, no battery.
$100 and no battery. Cha-ching! 9 more of those and we're in the green. I'll get back to you. We got another one over here. Do we think we're going 2 for 2 on the blower?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, actually, that one looks nice.
Look how clean this one looks. Maybe this one can go home with Joe, cleaning up the lot he's building his house on. Yes! More blowing!
2 for 2 on the blowers. All right, this box sucks, but don't worry about that on another date. All right, what else we got here? Excellent. Let's check out a floor washer by somehow finding a pressure washer to attach the floor washer to.
Hey, look, just so happens.
Oh, sweet. Is this just the gun though?
I don't know.
Yeah, where's the rest of it?
Says you can use it with like a gas-powered electric.
Oh yeah, we need a pressure washer to plug that into.
I think we have a pressure washer somewhere. Let's get all of that stuff kind of stacked in a corner, and in the meantime, we'll work on some of this other shit.
Now Joe's constantly bitching about the cleanliness of the shop. So this might be your new best friend.
Wow.
Now you're also too young to remember, but Chris and I grew up in the era of the
Dustbuster.
The Dustbuster and the Dirt Devil, bitch. This is exactly what they looked like. Woo, son! You hear those CFMs? Feel that, baby. Feel that. That thing's brand new. We even got instructions in it. That rule, what's that thing worth? $7?
$69.97.
So we're at $270 with 3 things.
You're charging a lot.
There we go, baby. We got a drill here that comes with a battery. I just gave one of these away on our live stream on the app, in the builder bunker. Does it work? Of course it works. Has no power balls at all, but.
So this is like a screwdriver.
Super lightweight.
Sam, I don't know if you knew this, but they get smaller.
Yeah, that's kind of convenient though. You could put that in your pocket.
That's a charger. So this is.
Put that in a just my pocket charger, right? Like, no big deal. Plug it in your ass. Like, what do you do with that?
No! Stick batteries were the thing in the 2000s.
Everyone but Ryobi has gone away from them, which is crazy. 18-volt 3/8 drill kit with batteries.
How much is it worth?
$59.97.
What were you you're just enjoying being on camera? He was just like modeling for you. Okay, so we're already at like $300 some on 4 tools. Joe and these pallets.
Yeah.
You never used to read manifest?
Hell no, I don't read manifest. You think I read?
Here, plug that sucker in.
It's a detail sander, nothing.
Oh, we actually could have used a little.
Yeah.
Yeah, those actually we were using one on the Shark tape.
We needed one that was more ergonomic.
It feels real bad. Feels like my electric toothbrush.
Garbage. So I just busted this out and there's a bunch of stuff in there with it.
That's always a good sign.
Is when random screws and wing nuts come flying out of something. Pula, do you have any electric yard equipment?
Yes, and it's all Ryobi.
It's all Ryobi?
Yeah, a Ryobi lawnmower, weed whacker. They're great. They run off those batteries. I've got a very small lawn. I have a 13-inch mower. It runs off like one 4-amp-hour battery. I can mow my whole lawn.
That's amazing. Also, didn't know you were a big Ryobi guy. Now Joe and I know what to get you for the holiday.
Ryobi, I think, is great for outdoor tools because it's like Milwaukee's R&D.
It is.
Yeah.
For sure Milwaukee's R&D. I'm actually a huge fan of electric outdoor tools. I get so much shit for it because it's like, all gas, you don't have enough power. But if you don't have a big yard, like I lived in the city and had all electric stuff, it was awesome.
I think this is a weed whacker / trimmer.
Has an edging attachment. You know, maybe if Sam's a good boy this week, give him some Ryobi tools to finish making that yard look pristine. This thing looks absolutely
brand new. Does it run? Watch your titties.
Oh yeah! I like that. Didn't break yet.
That one come with a battery in the box?
No, no battery. $99. I think it's adjustable. Oh yeah, there we go. So you can use it as a weed whacker. That's actually pretty cool.
You have one of these?
Not that.
How the hell are you edging your yard, you half-ass?
I've got the cheap one, the one you like can rotate to the side.
All right, this thing's awesome.
We got 3 of these. Holy shit, come on.
This one isn't hiding that it's been used. Does it run? Watch your tits. That's 2. We're gonna need to weed whack around here soon. Nice. Oh, it's got a different battery that we don't own.
I think it takes the 40 volts.
The 40 volt that
obviously is not the same size. Maybe we can get lucky and there's one in there that takes a 40 volt. Looks like it's in good shape though.
Yeah, it looks pretty new.
What the f are these called?
Hedge trimmers.
Hedge trimmer. I can't read.
I said it. I can't hear.
We're crushing it so far. You said these are $100 each?
The weed whackers, yeah. Another charger, look at that.
Yes, that's cute. Craft rotary toolkit. This is exactly what I've been needing. Oh, that sounds good. Oh, there's parts. Highly organized, I'm not gonna lie.
We have the soldering iron from Ryobi. It's pretty legit.
Too legit to quit. I love crap like this, to be honest, especially from Ryobi, because they're like tools you typically aren't gonna buy. And the fact that you can get them, oh yeah, it's like a Dremel without the Drem. W. Craft rotary tool thingy?
With a battery pull-up?
$79.
What a deal. I like how it's going from like F Ryobi and all these tools to like, oh, what can I use this on in an upcoming project? All right, another, oh, this thing has a battery, a buzz cutter.
Oh, no.
Light works.
It's a flashlight.
Bust. Womp womp. First dud of the pallet. All right, little mouse sander. Not gonna lie, it literally looks exactly like the first sander I ever purchased. This thing was probably like $38 is my guess. It looks untouched. And it is untouched. Oh yeah. Nice. Little stand.
$59.
59? What the hell, Ryobi? No wonder it got returned. No, I'm kidding. This thing's, it's in mint condition. Perfect shape. I wonder if we should start saving some of these for potential collectability. You know how like people are collecting literally everything these days? Oh, another Dremel thingy. Son.
Reminds me of like the old toys you had with like it's a brushed motor.
What toys did you have with brushed motors? What the I
had a weird childhood.
I wasn't playing with anything with a brush motor.
The reason why I'm into robotics, right?
All right, angle grinder.
$49. All right.
49?
Yes, the angle grinder.
Nice.
How much was the Dremel?
Has the handle?
The Dremel is $39.97.
Now there's some cheap, affordable tools to get you into stuff. Both of those working? Let's go. Let's go, Ryobi. We haven't even cracked into anything in this box yet, really. We're gonna be here for days. Wow. Just swimming in green, Ryobi. I'm not gonna lie.
I think this is the most power tools we've ever gotten in a pallet. Everything else is typically like a bunch of garbage.
There's been times in my life where buying used vacuums was a big part of me. I'm kidding, it was never a time in my life. But yeah, every vacuum we've gotten has pretty much been used. This one does not look used, and it also looks like a Dyson, except we don't have the right battery for it.
Are you gonna be shocked with the price of this one?
Yes! More cleaning! That is awesome. That thing sounds legit. Okay, my guess. $218.95.
My guess is $179.
You have a guess, Joe?
Yeah, $270.
$249.
Winner! I get to keep it.
What's actually super funny
about this is we actually do vacuum this floor. Like Sam is in here vacuuming more often than he probably should be. That rules. I thought it took a different battery. That thing's nice, man. Should give that a name, a nice hanger on the wall.
So far, we're at 1,600 so far.
1,600! Look how much is left!
We're getting into
some of the good stuff, like the used tools.
Fire that sucker up, Chris. Let's go.
You know what I love? Good old gas-powered tool just sitting in a box of other stuff leaking gas.
I'm in danger.
There we go.
Little sus, but
yeah, it's got a little hum to it. It probably shouldn't have.
Jigsaw. That's a woodworking tool.
Wow.
M12 combo kit.
Is this a toilet snake? Oh, this is a water pump. Nice. Let's put that to the side. We'll open it later. I love a box of explosives. The mother load! We're gonna check it out later.
What the?
We gotta wait till later.
It's so small, it can't be anything that great.
No, wait till you see it. We're getting into a hodgepodge of tiny boxes. Hodgepodge of tiny boxes.
Let's get a bunch of them on the table and then we'll go check them from there.
We got a lot more stuff here. So we got, is that a weed whacker? This is like no, those were edgers and whackers. This is just a whacker. Hold my whacker.
Yes, sir. Sounds nice.
Okay, that one's missing a battery. One of those schmucks that likes to buy things and then steal the battery and return it. So we got one of those that work.
Definitely is. See how many batteries are in there, which means it probably worked.
And then broke. Yes, sir. Smells like a bent grass
from Florida.
Of course it is.
I don't think it's supposed to make that sound.
Bent grass from Florida.
What's that word?
Those are all 99, and for some reason the ones that come with a battery are 89. I don't know how that makes any sense.
Cheaper with a battery.
Yeah. Maybe they're trying to get you hooked into the battery platform.
Ah, salesy bastards.
Mini chainsaws are one of my favorite tools.
That's a chode of a chainsaw if I've ever seen one. Some might call it a chode saw.
oh no.
Chode saw, why aren't you working? No, not my chode saw. It looks completely unused. I bet you whoever bought this, poor bastard, did exactly this. Oh, I'm sad. I had high hopes for the chode saw. Go back to your home, your chode case, and your chode box, and your forgotten chode corner. That's probably the most chodes ever said on YouTube. A buffer, another whacker.
This thing's brand new. I'm not gonna put it together because it works. Don't do that at home, by the way. That was stupid. That works, all right.
This one's got a battery and the charger in the box. Sweet. Let's go. What a pallet we are having here.
And we haven't even got into the Milwaukee tools yet.
Sam's over there crossing his legs. He's so excited.
Pretty cool. Pretty damn cool.
Ooh, an inflator. You'd be surprised, having children, how often you're looking for something like this. Yes! Came with attachments. Let's see. Ooh, look at that. Look at that, Chris. Huh? How's that make you feel?
Oh yeah, your eyes feel protected.
Completely shielded by these shop shades. Nothing gets past them.
Nothing gets past them, and you still look handsome as ever.
And they're so comfortable, I wouldn't even know they're there.
I was at the gym the other day, and he said some guy was asking him why he wears safety glasses, and instead of coming back with a nice quip and being like, I'm so dangerous in the gym, I gotta keep myself safe for myself. Chris said, oh, I just forgot I was simply wearing them because they're so comfy. So if you want comfort,
go to johnmalecki.com and pick yourself up a pair.
Don't get blown. That one's going home with Dad. What's that, like 30 bucks?
$39.97.
$39.97, hell yeah. All right, cordless sander. We're slowly and surely collecting every cordless sander on the planet with these damn pallets.
And we got another one.
That looks just like the rigid one.
Weird. How much?
The random orbit sander is $59.97.
You'd think they take inspiration. That's the big brother. This one's a little boxier. They're like, hey, let's take the fun off, you fat ass. This one has variable speed too. All right, we got a recip. Ah! Unused, untapped potential. Look at this pile.
We're like at 80% right now.
Chris, don't show too much emotion, buddy.
I love Ryobi.
All right, we got this tiny vehicular inflator. It turns on, it pumps air. Dibs? Coming out of your pay, what's this cost, 20 bucks? I'm not giving you the battery with it.
That's it, I'm buying a Craftsman pallet next pallet.
No, they went extinct. We're getting into the bottom of the barrel. It is almost time for the Milwaukee.
We've got another.
Oh, maybe this one works since the last one didn't. This one's definitely seen some drywall. Joe, you can have this. Here you go. You don't want it? Wow, this is awesome. So my wife literally just asked me if I had any of these so we could put them on the kids' strollers. So this is great. Doesn't have a battery though. I guess I gotta buy that. Damn it. Another dust buster. This one's smaller, Joe. Hells yeah.
Perfect for the vehicle.
Oh, you're right. Or desk. You come back, Joe, this is just completely full of dirt.
Mini vacuum, what's it worth?
$69.97.
69.
69.
Oh, this is brand new.
Hell yeah. Another one with the tag on. Sweet, yeah.
Another 69er.
We've got another one of these 40 volt things that we do not have a battery for, so that's just gonna get chucked up as an L. Attaboy, Christopher. Maybe we should do a head-to-head competition with only jigsaws. I actually know of quite a famous YouTuber doing that video as we speak right now because he called me.
Wow.
Did we test this one yet? No, this is another 40 amp. Damn, another L.
String kit. This thing looks way beefier, Sam.
It shows a battery on the packaging.
Now, see how the batteries doesn't have a number?
That means you get your own.
We don't have any 40 volt batteries. It's also missing the head. Dun, dun. Don't know if this thing works. Ooh. That was a close one. Looks brand new, to be honest. I bet you someone thought it was a weed whacker, it turned out to be an edger. We've got all this pressure washing stuff we have no means of testing. So without the pressure washer stuff and without this 40 volt stuff, where are we at?
Right now we're at like $2,700.
Without even getting into the mother load sitting behind me.
And it's simply a mother load just because the boxes are red. Oh, there's another weed whacker back there. Chris.
Yes.
Got you these.
Thank you. Heck yeah. Actually, these are for Joe.
We've got some Milwaukee stuff here and a secret box here that Sam is still not privy to. He's over there undulating with anticipation. First up, this is a cordless angle grinder. I'm wondering why it got returned though. It looks like it's unused. We're missing a couple parts on the top.
Is that a fuel or is that just a regular one?
Fuel, baby.
Oh, wow.
Oh, wow, I was right. Sam, big Milwaukee fanboy. Why can't I figure you out? I think that might be why it got returned. The blade guard. Can we fix it? Yes, we can. So it's got scratches in the blade guard. These are the parts that I wanted. If you don't have them, you're kind of effed. It's missing the wrench. Alrighty. Sam, here we go.
All right, look at that.
With the brake. That's a nice tool. That's a real nice tool. What's that bitch worth?
$249.
$249? Holy shit! That was a gem.
That wasn't on the manifest either.
Gotta love an unmanifested tool. We got super lucky on the last video, which we actually did promise you that Sam would count all of those bolts. On to the next, we've got the air tip. What the f is this for? For some reason, Milwaukee felt the need to name something that appropriate, and I don't hate it. Ooh, these look brand new. Tip.
You're gonna be shocked at the price of this. $119.
$119 for air hose accessories? Milwaukee, quit price gouging people on dumb shit like this. For the sake of all things holy. Even though it's kind of nuts. Unless you're into professional cleaning, you don't need to spend $100 on this stuff. Next thing you know though, we'll be using it in every single video, cleaning out every epoxy mold. These look pretty cool. Those are scrub brushes. Got a couple different heads on it. So $119 and we got 2 of them. Were those on the manifest?
No.
Unmanifests for the dub. This is the big girl. Was this combo kit on the manifest?
What kind of combo kit is it?
A 12 volt.
No, I do not believe.
Comes with a battery, another battery, and a charger.
This battery looks like it was inserted and then removed.
Oh yeah, this one actually was on the manifest.
Because these are so nice. I have these at home. Hell yes!
Ah, that's nice. Are those the fuels?
Yes.
All right.
Do you have these?
No, I do not have those.
This one has the kinked. Someone here used to insist on using it because they had wrist problems. I had to have the kinked bag. So nice. These are awesome. This one has the chuck on it.
Better than the jamming?
Oh my God, yeah. Hell yeah, what is this worth? $315.
Nah.
With 2 batteries?
$199.
$199, that's actually a deal.
How are those $200, but the air tips are $120?
I'm completely with you there. That makes absolutely no sense. Okay, and then we have this brown mystery box here that Sam still doesn't know what it is. This is our final box, Sam. What's our tally at right now?
We're a little over $3,200.
Slightly over $3,200.
But that's discounting all the pressure washer stuff that probably works. It's like an extra like $700-800 there.
Are you ready? You ready for the grail? The unmanifested grail?
Yeah, let's see it. All right.
Monsters.
Yes, the high output.
The high output 6 amp hour batteries. I'm pretty sure these are like at least $150 a pop.
I'll look it up. Yeah, probably. I feel like the pallet gods, they just gifted us these because we had like 2 M18 batteries, and then all of our M18 stock has come from these pallets now.
Has it?
Yeah.
2 6 amp hour XC high outputs. What do we got?
Wow, they are $179 a piece.
I told you, that's 360 bucks. That puts us at a grand total of minimum 3,560 bucks worth of what's basically brand new stuff in this pallet. I don't know what the hell I'm gonna do with all this. This was way too much fun. Now someone inventory this stuff. I gotta poop. And with confetti cannons firing off, we've actually done it. Most ridiculous thing I think I've ever done in my life. $2,800 give or take on that pallet, bringing our grand total to $29,194. That's $9,194 over what we needed in order to buy a truckload of tools, as well as Joe's gonna get 4,500 bucks to go buy a pallet of returned whatever and us unbox it live here in front of you guys. This was a ton of fun figuring out what the hell we did. We actually ended up spending $20,050 on all 12 pallets over the course of time. So the reality is we probably made like 9,000 bucks, which isn't too bad. We still haven't picked what store we're gonna try to find the truckload from. I know my favorite, but I wanna know yours. Leave a comment down below. Thank you so much for watching. See you on the next video.